Nike do it, this is not included. Nike do it, this is not included.
Yeah, ask them. They sometimes they do that shit. Like, what's that for? That's like I don't know what the gesture is. I had to ask one day, like, yo, what that mean? He like, oh no, that's just like one of our like, you know how y'all got y'all nod thing? He's like, that's just ours. We just do that. I don't know. It's just like what the fuck? Karen. Man, I was gonna fuck with these white people today. They was barbecuing. I was gonna get off my bike and act like I was gonna call the police. But I ain't want to be that guy, man. Nah, man. It was just a nice day. Yeah. I was like, man, just get my phone. What do you guys do? What the fuck? Look at this. Calling the police.
You're not properly social distancing.
What are you doing?
Grill's too hot.
What's a black Karen name for a man? What's a name that could be like that? Like a snitch. Like that black dude. Like not like that black dude like a snitch, but that black dude that's like always
6'9".
telling. You say what?
I said, what's 6'9" real?
I don't know. Ain't he like Mexican or Puerto Rican or something?
I think he's Mexican.
No,
he don't have a Mexican name though. I forgot what his first name is.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
What's the old nigga at the barbecue?
I'm not gonna lie. For a nigga who just got out of prison for a RICO case, he is very ballsy moving this way. Like, you kind of gotta, like, that's what I mean. Like, you kind of gotta have a feeling towards it. As a black man, as a man in America, you kind of have to feel some type of way. All these stories you hear, that this motherfucker is good or bad. Don't matter how you perceive it. It's like, it's not like, I'm not saying like you gotta have a opinion, but it's gonna get your attention just off the simple fact of, nigga, you know how it be when you in, especially if you not like personally know how it be, but the shit you hear, family members and shit like that, just you put on that persona. The nigga literally was in prison for a RICO case. Like he was like, this wasn't no shit where it's like the only type of people who get RICO cases is like the fucking mafia, bro. Like RICO cases come when it's to you got to follow the money for the RICO case. Like drugs is different. Murder, like
they got money. Well, he got money.
But all he did was 2 years and got out, and this nigga went straight back to it. He could like go low key. The nigga came. He just 2 days later. Hey, look! I bet you he was sitting in the. I could just picture the fucking whoever do that agency just in the room like, all right, now you're out. No cell phones. Just sit here, chill. You got your money, relax, and just enjoy your freedom. Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Nigga just go back on his phone. Like, oh my God.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. Are you stupid? Are you dumb, motherfucker? I'm untouchable. I just got out of prison from a RICO charge. Like, what the fuck? Like, dog.
He ain't gonna lie.
They go live. Like, you fucking are y'all. You get shit, man.
You go live and get 2 mil in there.
My only problem with that is that we glorifying the bullshit about it. Like,
that's why I don't like it.
We glorifying the bullshit about it. Oh, he a rat. He a snitch. He a fuck. Nigga, there's plenty of rats and snitches. Like, why we acting like most of the mafia people you hear about, the motherfuckers you look up to, they snitch. That's how they don't do life. Like, if you're in a situation,
do snitch.
Why don't you snitch? Like, if
that ain't the part that I'm mad at it about. I just don't like the fact that the way he was moving before he went in,
but I think so.
Wasn't shit gonna happen to him, but something happened and he still skated. But then he come right back out doing the same bullshit.
It kind of reminds me of that law, the 48 Laws of Power shit, because Napoleon. Not to compare, like it was like one of those things where you kind of ignore the shit from the past. You just keep going with it. Like, we know you ain't shit. You ain't acknowledging it. It's kind of like one of those power moves in terms of like, y'all know I ain't shit, but I don't give a fuck if y'all know, because the people who like me, they like me. So he pulling from everything, good or bad. So as much as y'all want to hate,
that's the problem. The motherfuckers that like him don't know about that lifestyle.
But that's their problem, not his.
They glorifying that, but that shit is misleading to other people out here that don't really know about that life.
But you'll
have people out here doing that dumbass shit that he doing, and they ain't gonna skate like he did. They gonna die. They gonna get people killed.
You got to realize you not everybody. Why?
But everybody,
Well,
people
you-
will try it.
But that's on you. Why can't you take the risk of that? Like you see, no, of course everyone can't get away with his shit. If you got the balls to try, but see that's the thing too. He's clearly doing it.
But see, the thing about what he doing, it don't affect just him. And
Why
if
not?
Somebody else try it. It's
But
not
that's
gonna-
on them.
It's not.
That's
just
on
gonna
them.
affect
He's not. You have to take some responsibility for the actions you make at some point, nigga. Just because 6ix9ine is thriving in what he doing, don't mean you can do it. Even if you
kids
see the
don't know that
possibility,
shit.
but that's on them. Fucking try it, hey man. Like nigga, if you try the shit, then you try the shit, man. You go ahead and be a dumbass, you know, because you absolutely right. But why y'all saying like I got niggas who didn't snitch, like.
I don't
Either
give a fuck about that shit.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like
I
that,
don't care
but that's
about
what I was
the
mean.
shit.
Like, oh man,
I just don't like
why they didn't. Like, why you ain't trying to like if you in a position to where you got to snitch, it's probably because
niggas. All the biggest everybody that they make these documentaries about, these big time drug dealers, all them niggas snitch.
all
Every
of them.
last
Frank
one.
Lucas, y'all was praising that that nigga snitched. He literally snitched. The nigga who caught him doing the shit, he teamed up with him to snitch. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all just it's because one reason, and this goes back to as a black male, you pay attention to that energy because nigga, black people can't do that. Like a black person ain't doing that. Like a black person can't do that. Here, do that and be alive. Oh, that nigga would have been dead. Matter of fact, even if he was an artist, put it this way: Tekashi 6ix9ine's been shot at, he been robbed, he been kidnapped, and he still got his record deal. When 50 Cent got shot, Columbia Records dropped him. Now you would think your artist just got shot, we should protect him. So it's obviously like they see the money in him, so that's why he
Different
still
time,
get that
yeah.
back up. Of course, it's still different time, but again, that shit could happen to a black person today. Like,
But see, with that, they did the numbers. They knew what was up, and they did the numbers and showed him like, yo, you gonna come out. You gonna
they
be
did
good.
the numbers,
You gonna
and
do the same shit.
But see,
you gonna be good.
That's the thing too. I think they do the numbers, and I think he pays attention to the views because views is money. If you can see how many people fucking with your shit, how many followers is your shit, you can see dollar signs in that. So I think he sees that as well. And yeah, I'm a snitch, I'm a rat, but I got 2 million followers, 3 million followers. Out of these 3 million followers, a percentage of them probably don't like me. A percentage of them loves me and support me and buying my music. Because and I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of his music, he makes decent music. Like he makes like shit that you would, like a club type of hard beat type shit, like the sound of it. It's for club type shit. Like, nigga, we older. We not gonna relate to that shit. We don't give a fuck about that vibe as older
I like
men.
that Gummo song he had. I like that shit.
That shit make
The
you
way
want to
that
start a
shit came
fight,
on.
dog. Like, it make you want to punch somebody in your face. So it's like he make a certain style of music that's working. I think that the people who are vocally speaking on him don't listen to his music, don't care to listen to his music, and they don't like the motherfucker, which is fair. You don't have to like him, but I think any man will have some type of, not respect, but some type of admiration for a guy who if they can see the don't give a fuck approach to it. But I'm with you too. That shit gonna get you. Well, it's always a way to go about it, but you know, ain't no plan for this shit. He going for what he think working for him.
Especially when
Shit, he get popped off, then he gone. Shit.
especially knowing that people like.
But I
going
bet you
in
when he
people's
die,
face, like,
it ain't gonna be he a fucking
It's
rat.
one thing to not give a fuck, and then it's another thing to throw shit in somebody's face.
But that's still not giving a fuck. But that's because you have certain morals that you define yourself as, and you as a person, you would never think to do that. So it's like you don't see the point of it at all.
No, I'm not kicking somebody when they down.
You like that's not
Especially
even
if I'm the person that put them down.
right.
For what? But
See, that's how he's using what's been able to work for him. We can't have a soft Tekashi 6ix9ine. We gotta have a disrespectful asshole.
and then the thing about it too, that's what got him in that situation. So why keep doing something?
I don't think that got him in a situation. I think what got him in a situation is more of the people he was dealing with. I think a lot of people think that the reason why he was going to court and jail because he was involved with the shit that they was doing. I think that he was, because he had a lot of bodyguards, but they were saying he was just paying gang members. So he would go to like they were saying like I don't know if y'all know, but it's this guy in New York who like a drug dealer and he a drug dealer, major drug dealer and shit. He went up to him, he's like, yo, I got this sound if you want to put the money behind it. So I think that he was fucking with some real life, some real niggas, and they got to the police got to him to get to the real niggas. And he said, fuck these niggas. I don't know them. We just doing this? And he took what he could to leave. That's also fucked up because you right. Nigga, you got in bed with them niggas, lay in your bed with them niggas. Because that's the type of shit that pisses you off because, yeah, nigga, you snitching
that
on these niggas.
That don't really piss me off, though, because my mama always taught me ain't no honor among thieves. So, if the nigga rat...
But I don't think that's honor because I think that... and again, that's why I say it depends how involved you're in. I'm just saying, I get why he's snitching if they just was the money. Like, if I'm sure he wasn't there busting moves with them. I'm sure he didn't know where the money came from. I'm just the way it's looking at me.
He did some stuff. He robbed some people and shot.
He shot and robbed somebody?
Yeah. He didn't. I don't think he shot somebody. I think he shot.
See, I didn't know that. I thought he was just
he did
associated with these niggas.
No.
So if that's the case,
he hired somebody to shoot at Chief Keef. He was involved.
Just because he said that, I don't think it's true. I think what happened was them niggas did that shit and he knew about it and he attached his name to it because he's the public figure. That's a difference. That's a difference
on top of all that snitching on the people that he was involved with, it was other people that came up in that shit that ain't have nothing to do with it. This nigga was talking about Jim Jones, Cardi B. Like, for what? Why are you talking about? They ain't had nothing to do with what was going on in y'all shit. Just as much as
those popular guys are, you got to realize the government still keep eyes on hip-hop music in general. They got hip-hop police.
But I'm saying
throwing those names,
him bringing that up, it wasn't no purpose.
You're absolutely right. It's not no purpose. But at the same time, what could hurt for him, and I'm not defending him, what could hurt for him bringing that shit up? Like, to me, I think some of that shit is smoke and mirrors, just for the simple fact is, nigga, he couldn't be that involved to only get 2 years if he was a part of a RICO charge, even if he did snitch, if he was the one shooting and shit, because nigga, you can't talk your way out of murder. You can't talk your way out of murder for 2 years, even if you snitching on motherfuckers. Like, that shit ain't happening.
No, he didn't kill nobody.
Yeah.
But he was involved in something.
But he probably gonna die. I think somebody gonna end up killing him. Like, this generation, motherfuckers will just do the shit just to say like they took the nigga out. You know, just to prove a point. Or the motherfuckers might come back and kill him. So he playing a very dangerous game, but shit, I can't knock the motherfucker for trying to play the game because, hey. Bro, SpongeBob was so good that they brought the show back. Like, remember that shit ended? Like, I
never knew it ended.
Bro, I never it was a big deal. It was a big deal. I remember it was like, oh, this is the season finale. I'm like, why they letting this shit go? And then like 5 years later.
That's probably their biggest show.
No, by far. I bet Nickelodeon, that's like the fucking Super Mario Brothers content. Nigga, that shit ain't going nowhere, dog. The guy who just originated had just died recently. Yeah, no, I used to watch that shit back in the day. I was like, damn, I used to watch this shit back. That's how good it was.
Which one to start with?
Don't matter.
Hell yeah.
Avatar. I'm just watching that now.
They just put it back on Netflix.
I was watching off this bootlegger app, and I got to like a certain episode, and it stopped working. So I haven't been able to keep going with it because I was binge watching it. So that's back on Netflix. I'm back to where I left off.
Yeah, because I was on Twitter the other day and I seen Qatar trending. I'm like, what the fuck is Qatar trending?
Have you seen that Seven Scissors on Netflix?
Mm-mm.
That shit pretty good.
I don't really like Netflix like that.
No. I ain't been on it in a while. I got Hulu.
I just heard about everybody been trashing that fucking
that
Terry Crews.
Jim had John Henry movie, dog. You remember John Henry?
No.
That's an old folks tale. It's an old folks tale. John Henry was this big black dude that come to save the neighborhood.
So is that what it's about?
Yeah, it's about
Ludacris in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
I remember when they was promoting, I was like, oh, this shit gonna be trash.
I seen a picture. He had some.
What's the name was showing us that? Yeah. What's the name was showing us that when he came?
The Rock did that under his production.
He was showing us that.
He did that under the Rock Productions. Yeah, I remember hearing about that when I was like John Henry, because I remember the story from back in the day, because it's like a Disney story. I think a Disney story or something like that, but just an old Negro folktale of just like John Henry, this black dude, big dude, muscles and shit. He come and save the neighborhood from the white man, shit like that. Kind of like PG-13 Django type shit.
Oh,
So,
Nope.
like pretty much
I just seen
sums it up.
Django,
That's
like,
my favorite.
last year.
That's my
Really?
favorite movie of all.
I was never interested in it.
What the dog? I seen that on Christmas Day when it first came out. When I'm talking about, I was dying laughing the whole time watching that shit, bro. That's
a
probably
good
Quentin
movie.
Tarantino's best movie.
Wait, didn't he do Kill Bill?
Still better than Kill. I think
nope.
Django. And I just watched Kill Bill. I think the Django is better than. You can put that movie against any Tarantino movie, and it might not be close, but Django makes a case for all of it. To me, that's one of his best movies he's ever done. The shit was so authentic. The language, the scenes, the way he paced it. It had comedy. It was the first slave movie we seen with some humor in it, bro. Just think about
Hell
that.
yeah.
Like, most of the time, those movies depressing, sad.
yeah.
It's
Like The
depicting us.
Roots.
Even we slaves, it's still depicting us as the lesser beings with the white people having to be there, nigga.
And he was a
Tarantino came,
hero.
was like, I'm gonna free this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach him how to kill, and he gonna
He
kill
was
all
a-
these
yeah,
white
he
folks,
was a
nigga.
hero
And that's what it
hero.
was. You seen him? Remember the scene when he whipped the white dude with the motherfucker? Bro, I was
Everybody
laughing.
was
Nigga, I was laughing at that scene. Nigga, when they blew up the Klans member with the fucking Hulk, nigga, that is the
Hey,
best
and then the
man.
mask, when they had the mask, bro, that was hilarious.
I'm telling you, bro, if you look at that movie and put it to what we used to seeing as black people and the story it told and everything, it wasn't even a slave movie.
Yeah.
That's how good it was. It was a movie about a slave getting free to get his wife. You could have did that with any era, with any color. You could have did that with anything. But so, nigga, that movie.
That's how I thought.
But Kill Bill up there though. Don't get me wrong, nigga. Kill
Nat
Bill.
Turner movie was gonna be. Is it Nat Turner?
Then that turn. I haven't seen that. I heard it was
Watched
good
it.
though.
Nah, I wasn't happy about
But
it.
those are the type of movies
It,
that gotta
it
be.
wasn't long enough. The hero part of him, it wasn't long enough in the movie. It probably was like 20 minutes.
It's got to be a documentary, man. I feel like if you telling a true story, because Django's not a true story.
Right.
That's based off a movie about, because Django is, the original one is, you know the guy in the bar who he was sitting talking to? Remember after the Mandingo fight? And that guy was like, that was the guy who played the original movie Django. Django was originally a bounty hunter who went to hunt bounties. That's what the original character was, but Tarantino took it
That's
and
what he
created his
did
own.
doing this, though.
Yeah, but pretty
He was
much. But he
doing
did it with, instead of it being a white dude doing it, he got a slave to play that character. So it was like, I think black people don't, I get why people don't have that much excitement for that movie like I do, but if you look at that as a film, American film, a movie that us as black people, we always bitching, ain't no good movie with slavery in it. That shit always sad. The movie was so fucking hilarious. It not once in that movie, even the only bad scene you seen when it came to black people in that movie was when Kerry Washington came out that fucking thing. That's the only movie where he was like, damn, that's fucked up. But any other part of that movie, you never really see a black person get disrespected, depicted in a negative way, don't
Except for
feel
the
vulnerable.
Mandingo fight.
Nigga,
That was it.
I'm saying, even the funny scene when the fucking black chick was talking to the pimp, slave owner and shit, that was a good, so it's like, that's one of my favorite movies, man. So to me,
it
you
had
put,
more ups than downs.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But Kill Bill, that's nigga, that
first
restaurant
one?
fight scene is that's a good fucking scene, bro.
That
But
first one? That's
Yeah.
my shit.
I ain't seen Kill Bill in so long.
and the way he did it too, he did like an old school Chinese scene. I like 2 better because it paid homage to the White Lotus. I don't know if you ever seen that movie, but we talked about
White
that
Lotus?
though. White Lotus is this old Chinese, this old karate movie. It's about this dude who this kung fu master. He's the White Lotus, and he had this 100-step punch, death punch. Like you would go and fight him, and he'll give you this punch, and if you go down 100 steps, you die. So he'll punch you and he'll let you leave. And then you leave, and when you get to the 100 step, you die. So, and the reason why he was so hard to kill is because he was light as a lotus. So when you put 100, like if you forceful with it, he could just float in the air. And so like when you watch the movie, he'd be like floating and dodging shit, but he'd do like this one move where he'd catch you with this punch, and then he'd be like, you can leave. And then people, he didn't whip your ass, so they'd be scared. But he had 100 steps. And by the time you got to 100 steps, you die. And one dude fought him and he gave him the punch. He fucking collapsed at like 97. And he got
Damn.
picked up, and then he learned this fighting technique from this woman from like knitting to make it more less masculine.
Knitting.
Yeah, knitting and shit. And he used that style to kill the White Lotus. So like I used to be big into like those fucking karate moves and shit like that, man. But he paid homage to that. That's why if you see the second one, he did a move that in the original where he poked the guy eye out because that was their trainer was the White Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Mm-hmm. And the guy who was Gordon Lee, he's in it. He's a choreographer, but he played the guy who fought the White Lotus in the original one. But he was one of the bosses from Lucy Liu crew in that movie. He played the original guy who fought the White Lotus.
Oh, damn.
But that Vivica scene was good too.
Hell yeah.
I'm Buck and I'm here to fuck. That's a good one.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Not Included. I'm Scooter, the old wavy bastard. Got Snackavelli, a.k.a. Macaroni Tony in the building. And Rich Dick here to talk shit.
Hey, as always, Rich Dick here to talk shit. I'm coining it. I'm gonna talk some shit.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Shit.
Y'all happy the city open?
Yes, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy I got a haircut, man. Like I told him, man, I blushed when I seen my barbershop was open. Nigga, I was happy, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I was at work and I seen this little bar like on the side of the road. I seen that motherfucker was packed. Packed. I was like, damn.
I ain't going to no bar, man.
No, it ain't that serious.
One of the dudes I work with too, he was like, he work up in Green Bay, but they come down here to get the trailer. And he was like, the bars are open in Green Bay. Here I come.
Hey, but
It's like, all right, man, do your thing.
but look how important that is, bro. Like people go to the bars. Like it's people who go to the bar every single fucking day to escape their
Happy
fucking
hour
life,
right
man.
after work.
Shit, be there all night till it close and go home, go to work. Look, probably he ready to get away from his family.
Yeah.
Bars open, yes. Fuck, I'm tired of their ass, man. I almost killed that bitch. Like I almost fucking murdered my wife.
I hate that bitch.
Right?
Yeah.
Almost left her and them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them.
I was like, I ain't.
Nigga,
you can have that, bro. I ain't, not yet.
I bet you there's a statistic where step parents, people who are married, who are step parents, divorces are gonna go up because they got to sit there and really be around the fucking family. Yeah, and it says they not entitled to be with
divorce
them.
did go up.
Divorce
and domestic violence went up.
Hell yeah, you can't be around nobody too long. That's why that's why I don't get why we forced to have to give our whole life to one person. Like I never understand that in terms of like marriage and just like that type of commitment because there's gonna be a point in time when you need to be able to interact with other people. Like it's all journeys come to an end, bro.
Think so? So you don't believe it? You don't believe in the soulmate thing, then?
No, I don't believe in the soulmate, but I do believe that you can have a lot of people. You can have
I know you.
Family, pretty much. I feel like you can have a significant amount of special people in your life that affected in a great way. It doesn't have to be one person who has to be that everything for you. You can get certain things from certain different people. I think that's a more healthier way to live because we go insane think about it. You've been in a house for 3 months. Just imagine having to be with the same fucking person all the time. Like, that shit would get emotionally exhausting. Like, fuck.
I guess it depends on who it is.
God damn, I'm doing the same shit you doing, motherfucker. Nothing. Shit, at least you can work. Like, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could, depending on who it is, I think I could do it. I can't see myself just being all over the place with anybody and I ain't got that kind of energy.
I don't mean that because I completely understand that. I just feel like, you know how a person wants to marry, they say you want to marry your best friend. I want to be that everything for you. Like,
right.
Shit like, you want to be everything to me? So I have to put my all into you? What happens when you're not here? Whether we break up, you die, something. Like, what happens when you're not here? I need people who have strong connections as well.
Well,
with
that
me.
don't mean just because I'm your everything don't mean I'm your only thing though.
But see, no,
See, that's the
but that's what that can
difference
turn into.
No,
but that
it's
no,
different.
that can
That
turn
could be
into that.
misinterpreted, too.
That can be misinterpreted. But
No,
that can
I could
but
be
that
your
can come-
everything, but I don't want to be your only
Just
thing.
think about it. What if you just think about it? What if you're going through something that's really affecting your life and you can't go to your wife, and she takes it personally because it ain't that you can't go to her because you don't want to go to her because you hide some shit. It's just that whatever you have a part of this is not gonna have no type of input at all.
See,
Like,
that's on you or that person to just be like, okay, I get it. I understand. You know, you need another. You know, you need.
What if it's something
somebody
more
else to connect with?
What if it's something more personable, like something where that person should be able to do that, but they can't? Like, let's say you want to. All right, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Let's say you are happily married. The woman you are with it's a benefit to be with her financially, spiritually, emotionally, but sexually, she just ain't cutting it. Like, you can't have sex with this woman.
But
like,
she ain't the only. She ain't everything. She
but
she don't meet the criteria.
But so you mean to tell me, and this just could be me doing more of an odds thing. So you wouldn't rather just have that which is already secure. You already got the best parts of your life secure. Just sexually, you could just go fuck off. Like, you would rather
No,
not do that, but
because you can't
give all that away and try again with somebody else where you might not get that same connection again because you're already scorned from the previous relationship off of something that was not that important in the relationship to discontinue it. That's how I was just putting it. But
Well, what I'm saying, I can't, because you can try to go somewhere else and get that sex, but you can't go to somebody else and try to just get sex.
yes, you can.
More gonna come with it.
No, I don't think so. I think that if you're thinking about it in terms of fucking around, what if you just had a piece where it was just like
That's what I'm talking about. One specific,
Yeah.
it's gonna become more.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
Naturally, it's gonna become, because it's
It ain't
just
gonna last.
it's just like we
But I
were
just
just
said nothing
saying.
lasts
You
forever.
spending
Yeah.
time with somebody,
Yeah.
you spending time with them, it's gonna become more than that.
I don't know, man. If y'all can,
Unless you just really just boom, 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 and as soon as you nut, you putting on your clothes and leaving.
What if you could do like a whole like? Wait, all right. You got me there. What if you did
That's
like a
the
team
only
thing?
way
Like,
it's gonna work.
would you do a team thing where it was like, you had a chick and you shared a chick and she had like her thing going on?
No.
Oh, okay.
What you mean her thing going on?
She had her thing going on. Like, she can live her life. She could do whatever,
No.
but y'all just came to each other for sex. Like, that was it. Like, she didn't need what you thought.
Oh, she
needed
was just sex
because
to me?
Yeah. Like, what if it was like that to where it was just like, all right.
No, because it might turn into more for me.
And let me break
I
it-
might
wait.
be coming to it and be like, no, I need more.
Let me put it this way then, because I think one component that we're missing in here that I think will make it a difference, financial life. What if you paid a chick of significant funds that with disposable income to give you sexual pleasure, and that's how y'all got that? Would you do that? Like, have her sign an NDA, pay her like $20,000 a month to
I
fuck
don't
you when
believe
you
I'm
want
paying
to?
for sex.
You always pay for sex. But little do y'all know,
No,
you can
I
say
mean,
that
in
shit.
that
You
manner.
always do. And you realize the energy you put in people. Sometimes financial gets it all is more straightforward than the other shit.
If I had money and I felt like that's all I needed, but I don't.
But other
It's
people
more than that to me. I can't. Sex ain't just sex.
Okay.
Sometimes you want a connection.
That is true.
I don't think it would feel the same if I paid for it.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's what I'm saying.
Like outright. Like, obviously you.
I paid for sex before and it
don't.
don't feel the same. It feel like an awkward business transaction.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I paid
saying.
for sex
I
before.
wouldn't like that.
Yeah. It was like, all right. I'm like, all right, bye.
What I do now?
Like, I was just like,
do I hug you?
Like, all right,
Do I
bye.
hug you? Do I kiss you?
No, it wouldn't have none of that.
Handshake?
Right.
What do we
Yap
do?
you up.
What do I do with my hands?
Pat on the back.
That's a good point. That is a good point. I never thought about that.
Like, I don't know nobody who pay for sex, but it's just like,
Oh no, I'm not even saying it as an embarrassment because I think that the way the world works, you pay for any service. I think that
Yeah, I mean, you pay for any, not even anything.
For you to be so small minded I think when people say like I never pay for sex, I think that's total bullshit. I think that if you had the opportunity, if you made the money, if you was in the right perspective, you would ultimately pay for sex. Why? If it was some pussy,
for me, it's a lot of stuff that I would do just to experience one time.
Exactly.
Just to see, like, okay, what is this?
Like, all right, fuck it. Like, all right, cool. That was that. I know why I would never get into that.
Because I've had a woman say to me before, like, because it was, I remember when Lamar Odom got caught at the brothel, and they started talking about how much that shit was, and this woman said to me, like, yeah, dang, pussy, you paying that much for pussy? And I'm like, you're not really paying for the pussy. You're paying for the experience.
And you got
it's the sex. It's not the sex. It's the experience.
And it goes to this point too. It's an asking price. She's all it is you don't have to pay for sex.
All right.
I'm gonna offer. This is what she's offering. If you got it, all right, cool. If you don't, you can't fuck her anyway. So it's like even if she gave you the price, you technically still can't purchase it. So it's a business transaction. Yeah. You can do that with anything. Because I believe you can pay for. I ultimately believe that you pay for everything with dealing with people, whether it's energy, whether it's your money, whether it's your time, whatever it is, you paying some type of way.
Especially with that time,
man,
you can't get that back.
So you mean, and I ain't even. You said you never paid for sex, but you ain't never fucked with a girl and was like, damn, I wish I could have just paid to deal with her. It would have been easier to deal with her. Like I got to deal with all this bullshit with her. I got to fucking deal with her. Sometimes you get the money, but come quicker, you know? So, but I mean, and I ain't saying like offering to pay money, but typically women jump when an offer is presented. So that's what I mean too. Like, you know, I got to take you out. And I ain't trying to say it cheesy, like, I'll pay to take you out, but it's like, I'm paying for your time. Yeah, like, all right, let me take you out. That's what I'm willing to do to get to know you, right. Which isn't a bad thing. I feel like you should put effort into trying to get to know a woman. I don't mind putting no money to get to know her. I'm taking her out. You know, if I got it, here, fuck it. I mean,
right. Even if I know I'm just for the fuck,
I
still want to.
Eventually, I'm a fuck. You know,
so we could talk and get to know
that connection can be better. You know, so
right.
Not to say all relationships in this will lead to sex, but I think that's a milestone in a relationship with somebody is to have sex with them.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
shit, man. White women though, they don't give a fuck about that. I was gonna say some ignorant shit. I was gonna say some ignorant shit, but I forgot it. I kind of didn't want to say it no more, so I'm shut the fuck up.
You ain't forget. You just said no.
You thought about it. Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh no, man. I remember going to college parties, man.
Oh, we talking about experience and shit, though. Would y'all see that shit where they got motherfuckers doing the clinical trials for the fucking vaccine and shit?
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah. They got that first, some dude they was talking about it. It was given to 45 people or something, I think.
How serious are you with the coronavirus? You can be honest. Like, I'll tell you how I feel about it.
I'm taking my precautions. I mean, I don't think nothing gonna happen to me if I
Do you think if you caught it, you would die from it?
No, not me, no.
You think it would just take you out for like a couple of days or a week or something like that?
Yeah. I know some people that got it.
Yeah.
They hadn't had it.
As a virus. That it happens.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't want to be around when a virus happens because viruses are they're transferable.
But I mean, it's just
easy.
like, I don't want to get it. Like,
of course,
I know the flu or a regular cold ain't gonna kill me, but I'm gonna still do what I gotta do to not get that.
Of course, yeah. And that's,
so with this, I'm gonna do the same shit. Like, if they say wear a mask, I'll wear a mask out. You know, they say
but the mask
keep
don't
your hand
work
clean.
Because I've been wearing the mask out, and I know that it don't work. Like, it's more of a vision because if
I be having mine on just to make other people feel comfortable. I don't want nobody coming up to me on some dumb shit. Yeah, bro, why you got your mask on? You gotta have a mask on.
Go to Whole Foods. They make you wear one.
Yeah. I went in there and I had mine like this, like how I got it, and she was like, "Can you pull your mask up?" I was like, "Yeah, I got you." I kept walking.
I got a mask. I wear every time I go out. Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I got you."
Okay, because I'm with you. I don't want to catch that shit. But I don't think a mask is gonna stop a virus from affecting you. I think you just. I don't
think it's that serious.
I don't think it's that serious.
I think it's just like the flu.
Just stay away from people. Like, keep to yourself, which is good. Sometimes you don't need to be around everybody. You just need your own. I grew up the only child, so nigga, I'll be in a fucking room for a week by myself, vibing out, enjoying the time. So,
Oh, yeah. Me too. I know my mama used to been telling me lately about my granddad because he used to stay with us. And she'd say, he used to say, you be in that room and he wouldn't even know if you was in there. He'd be worried about you.
down there dying.
I'll just be in there sitting. I'll be in there just chilling. I'll be on my own shit.
Playing the game, playing with toys.
It's like, half the time I don't even know he here. Till he come out and go to the bathroom and eat something.
Shit, that's how it is, man.
But would y'all do that shit?
What?
Sign up for the clinical trial?
How much they charging?
I don't know.
Shit, fuck it. 3 bands? I'll take a pill. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Nah.
You don't want to be no hero? You don't want to be part of history?
I don't even know what hero. I don't even know the definition of hero. No, I don't want to be one. No, I'm black. I can't get the coronavirus, man. I eat my veggies.
If y'all trying to do an experiment on me and make me like Captain America, we can do that. Fuck, I was just watching
Wolverine
that shit. That's what made me thought
shit.
about yeah, something like that. I'm trying to make me a superhuman. Yeah, we can do that, but I ain't
Luke Cage or some shit.
No, they can't pay me enough.
Would you do that though? If they was like an experimental genetic trial where we can alternate your stem cells for you to be as strong as an ox.
That ain't good enough description.
Nigga, you want to be Superman? Nigga want to be able to be Superman.
I gotta be a Marvel character.
A Marvel character? That's an ox. It's a Marvel character who's strong as an ox. That's a good power, bro.
Like y'all, you can be like Black Panther. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what I need. I need some life changing shit.
Speaking of Marvel, I need them to do a rebrand on Spider-Man because I'm tired of this perception of Spider-Man. That ain't no way in hell Peter Parker is gonna be Spider-Man. That personality don't go with that motherfucker. This nigga he's a fucking strong person who can shoot web, climb on buildings, and he's still acting like a bitch in his normal life. A white kid, bro, get the fuck out of here. These white kids ain't acting like that. Them motherfuckers trolling, motherfucking asshole, bro. If a little white boy had Spider-Man power, he'd be
if somebody got bit now and turned into Spider-Man.
Oh my God, bro.
It'd be totally different. You right.
Hell no, motherfucker. I ain't going. Spider-Man ain't from there. He can't be no fucking nigga Italian kid, motherfucker. Hell no.
They'd be super childish and petty.
And shit. Pranking motherfuckers.
Now,
be on TikTok.
Do you know what'd be crazy?
Walking around calling black people niggas just trying to get them fight them and shit just so he can fuck them up.
What'd be crazy about that is instead of a fucking school shooting, like he just going there, Spider-Man
everybody.
Niggas out.
That's a good movie. Spider-Man turns around and killing everybody.
They just going to school, just taking niggas out.
Snapping necks and shit. Like everybody else. I'm Spider-Man. They don't know how to stop this kid because ain't nobody else gonna fuck with him. Hey, and it'd be fucked up too if he was still Spider-Man doing it. Like not just like, oh, I'm Spider-Man, I got the powers. Like he was fucking villains up. And then one day he went to school and was just like, you
motherfuckers don't appreciate me.
I'm tired of y'all this shit. What the fuck? Who can we call?
Because his character, he was the type of nigga to get bullied, like as a regular person. So he'd be in school getting
If you
bullied.
got those type of powers, I'm not gonna let nobody fucking manhandle you to try to show that you. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in none of that shit, bro. The only person I believe personal life with they superhero is Batman. I believe a nigga who would be so rich that he'd do some shit like that and had the time to probably pop up in his business sometime.
Do shit.
Yeah,
But that nigga ain't really got no superpours though.
Yeah, fucking.
He's just rich.
Yeah,
That's his superpower. Rich and smart.
Rich. Yeah. Dude, but man, like Wolverine. Well, Wolverine, he kind of the same person, so it's not. Captain America too. I don't believe that motherfucker. That motherfucker too nice.
Yeah.
Too fucking nice, man. He'd be fucking motherfuckers up.
It's funny, dog, because
They don't like how they
everybody
did
was
that.
saying like Captain America got to be racist. He gotta be.
God, if you that weak, he was a shit talker. He ain't gonna be weak and nice, motherfucker.
In that time, and then in the time that he was created,
right? Now I can kill niggas.
Gotta be racist.
Gotta
9
be.
times out of 10, this nigga is racist.
Fucking Italians in the 60s, bro. Come on now. Gotta be racist. I don't know. It's just hard for me to believe that you acquire something so outstanding physically that you still keep that dynamic. Like, no, motherfucker, I can kill you. I can lift a truck, nigga. This ain't finna go down no more. like this shit is dead. Like whatever you thought this finna do,
Did not say nothing
this
crazy.
over now. I'll fucking smash your head in, dog. I'm Spider-Man, my nigga. Like I'll be Spider-Man. I wouldn't even be Peter Parker. I'll just be living life as Spider-Man at that point. Make some money off my brand and shit.
Well, I guess you still want to be normal, right?
No,
So you can still move.
Yeah, so you can still
Yeah.
move regular
I
and
would
have
wanna be
friends and be
incognito
with your
sometimes.
family, and I had nobody fucking with your family.
It's too stressful to live two lives, bro. Hiding this shit. Like, no, you
Niggas do it all the
shit,
time.
bro.
That cheat.
But they probably be stressed the fuck. Hey, but most niggas who cheat be aging horribly, balding and shit. Motherfuckers be twice their age.
out.
Niggas have a whole family over here.
Be stressed the fuck
Smoking
out.
black and miles
What
to
the niggas who got two
goddamn
families look like? Fat,
The filter.
balding, nigga, probably a truck driver or some shit.
Smoking them cigarettes to the filter.
Or you got money. When you got money, man, all that shit take care of all that. You can have two. I feel like if you got money like that, then you got two families. Shit, if I was wealthy, I would probably have multiple families. I would be a Mormon. Nigga, I would have multiple families if I was that financially
Can
stable.
you be a Mormon and be rich? Is that like a
Sense of
oxymoron, or
I don't know.
You, I mean, but Mormon, you can't be a Mormon and be rich because Mormons aren't people who's willing to take the risk to be in that type too.
and they don't really live like
Yeah, unless they got it their
lifestyle
way.
we
Yeah,
live.
no, they regular folks. Like
Yeah.
they
don't do the
yeah.
technology shit and all that.
Yeah. They do. That's Amish people.
Oh,
Mormon people are like, imagine Mormon people are the type of people that will go to work, have a regular job, have a family, take care of the kids, but have no humor. Like they don't get jokes. They don't watch TV. Maybe they don't.
because I
like
saw
that
this
type.
show one time where these dudes, I don't know this family, I don't know what they was, but they didn't do nothing. Like they didn't drink soda.
Yeah, no, they don't do. They don't
Like,
drink. They
didn't do
no.
nothing.
They don't
And the
drink alcohol. They don't
One
smoke.
of the
They don't
dudes,
do
he was
none of
like
that
an
shit.
early teens, like
Yeah.
a late teens, early 20s, and he got married. And she was kind of that, but not as bad as he was.
Yeah.
And she started introducing to, and I'm watching this. I'm watching it in my mind. I'm like, she's ruining your life. You was regular as you was not exposed to anything. She got you drinking soda, drinking liquor,
Fuck your whole world
doing
up, man.
everything.
But they such a-
just ruining your life.
They're such a community type of people. They the type of people where they all help each other out. They build their own houses. Like I lived in Arizona.
That's what they was doing.
That's
They
what
was
I'm
all
saying.
homeschooled.
I lived in
They had
when
a
I lived in
farm.
Arizona, bro. Farm, built their own houses, milked their own cows. Like they do. They're the least dependent on the government. Like they don't depend on nobody but their sense of their community to get the job done.
That's
They
how they was.
preach what they preach. They got their religion so they can get tax write-offs and make money off that shit. That's a good way to start a religion if you want to put some money in your pocket. It's a great way, you know. So, but Mormons, you know who started Mormons? Mitt Romney's dad. He was trying to be a Mormon, and it was illegal back in the day. So he moved to Mexico. That's why Mitt Romney is Mexican. He's technically a Mexican citizen because it was
He tried to run for president.
he was from Mexico. He was from Mexico because his dad started. That's what Mormons. That's why if you go to like it's Mormons that live in Mexico, Utah. They now their base now is in Utah. They own Utah pretty much, but
Yeah.
Mormons started in Mexico because polygamy was illegal in the United States a time ago. So
It still is, right?
no, it's not. You can have
In
multiple
certain
partners.
states, though, right? Not every state.
No, I think it's legal all across the board. You can be most Mormons live with, like I said, their community people. So you're not gonna
No,
catch
not Mormons. Polygamy.
polygamy. No, that shit ain't illegal.
Oh,
Why would it be illegal?
but it was. I don't know.
To marry, it probably you can marry multiple people. I don't think you could.
Can't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
But you would have to marry them in different states, probably maybe.
Still don't think that's legal.
Hmm.
No, that sounds like more stress to me. I don't.
Yeah.
Two families.
Two
Not if you a
wives,
millionaire.
or
I
more
think
wives.
that, and don't get me wrong, I'm not taking away from the like. Of course, it's not the perfect relationship, but I do think life goes goes a tad smoother when you're able to financially take care of people because that is typically the most stressful thing in someone's life. That's what they gear their life towards most of the time. In America, most of the time we live in our life to try to be financially safe, stable, have some finances. So if you can take care of that, yeah, you good.
It's that other shit that come with it too. Cause you gonna have everybody could be financially straight, but everybody still gonna have their problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, money do help though.
Shit, motherfucker ain't as mean when they got some money in their
pocket.
pocket.
Shit, it'd be a lot less stressful. For real though.
Polygamy is illegal. And polygamy is illegal in all the U.S., all of Canada,
What?
all of South America.
South America too, damn.
South America.
Only in Africa and Asia.
Oh shit. I was wrong then.
That's the map. All black. The black. Oh shit. The black.
So
the
polygamy,
black
it still is illegal. But I know. So then they don't do as much polygamy no more then.
And criminalized. I know in some places it says it's illegal, but it is not criminalized.
It's not okay. So it's illegal in terms of
like they don't recognize it.
That's a
as
difference.
A legit marriage.
Yeah.
But no, but
like, they still don't. Yeah, no. I know.
But that's not here in America.
Yeah,
that's in what is that?
So I guess I'll take half a right on that one.
But yeah, and then they say blue polygamy is legal only in some areas.
But you know what? That shit illegal.
You said what?
Most motherfuckers who start that shit be starting those motherfucker fucking they try to start their own, like the people who have like polygamy, you know, those like cult shit that be having like polygamy, the FBI come and shut it down because they think they're trying to build their own type of government and world in there. To try to stop that shit. That's probably why it's illegal.
And what's funny about that is the most place where it is legal is in those Muslim countries.
Yeah.
And that's where we in war with them and shit.
Damn, man. I thought it was legal here. But I know that Mormons, when they were polygamy, it was in Mexico. They must don't practice that shit that much no more.
On the low. Probably.
Like he said, it ain't criminal. That's kind of like, then what is it?
I'm
then?
sure it's something that they probably can.
But
they
I
can
mean,
do it.
No, they probably
like in their own communities and say, we married,
yeah,
that's
but
my
they
wife,
ain't going
that's
to
my
the
wife.
courthouse
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They ain't going to the courthouse like, yo, I'm trying to marry this woman.
Yeah.
We're looking at you like, you know
Right,
this shit illegal.
right.
Like, you get married one more time, nigga, you getting locked up. You attempt this,
Right.
you doing some time, buddy.
I think that's crazy to me though. Like,
ain't married on paper.
No,
why is it illegal?
Because, bro, they don't want you to try to build your own society. Think about it.
But I'm saying it's not like some people might not be like that. Some people might just want two wives.
But but I think that's it kind of gets bigger than that, because just imagine you building something with multiple people. Like let's say you got 3 wives. You building something with them. Eventually it's gonna get to a point to where you're gonna see what the potential of this. Like, you're gonna see, like, all right, I got this wife, I got 3 kids with her, 5 with her, 6 with her. I can make these motherfuckers, they can all do this shit and help me grow this, get them degrees and put them in better, powerful situations.
Wives though, to do that. You can still do it.
Shit, man. I think that is a strong sense of community. If you got 5 or 6 women that will do anything for you, and you can bred kids in them and have them do motherfucker, that's the quickest way to me. That would make sense to why they would.
Yeah. What?
I'm still finna wait.
Yeah. Me too. I ain't gonna. I was thinking about it the other day though. One place I do want to go though is fucking strip club.
After
Open
this,
shit back up. I ain't been to the strip club in a long time. I was just thinking about it, like,
man.
Let me know. I'll go with you.
How much? What's the most you ever spent in a strip club?
like $100.
That's it.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know.
See, I don't even want to answer this question. I don't even want to answer this question.
How much you spent? 500?
700.
7?
Hey man,
I
you
spent
got it.
100. I did it.
Wait.
but
I had it. I did, because I just got a bonus from selling Mazdas.
Yeah.
So I got like a whole quarterly bonus check.
How
like
long did it take you to throw that 7 though?
I was there for about like 3-4 hours.
Oh,
but I was passing money too.
When I
went
threw
there.
that 100, that was probably like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was probably
Man,
30 minutes. That was when I was in Texas. It was 30 minutes, dog.
But that's quick,
Bro, we
though.
went in there. I took the 100, and then for some reason we had to leave out because somebody couldn't get in. And I came back, and they didn't want to let me in. They was trying to get me to pay it again. I was like, dog, I was just in here. It was like, no, you wouldn't. I was like, bro, I got this fat ass stack right here. He was like, All right, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you got those here, nigga. You definitely got those here.
And then I went in there. I was in there like 30 minutes, dog. And one of my friends, she pulled me over to these two chicks. And one of them was doing it. And then another one flipped up on me. And then that's when I was like, through all that whole 100. Through that whole 100.
Bro, it feels so good to throw money in the strip club. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It be feeling good when we be in there.
That's how it be for me. It ain't even about seeing the women naked. It's just, I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Depending
like
on the performer too. Like I don't like it's certain strippers I like because I've been to a few strip clubs and I like the art of stripping. Like I like a girl who will get on there and like do some worth watching shit. Like I like the girls who will go and twirl on that bitch and like you know how they be slowly walking on it. Like if you performing, then yeah, I got you. Then you come give a lap dance, but
that's
I don't like
feel
this
too.
shit.
If
Like
you
I hate
just shaking your ass.
I don't like white girl strippers, bro. Like that's
gotta
one
do
thing I
something
will
else.
say. The white girl strippers do the same shit. They do that thing where they clap their boots to make it loud and little weak ass slow dance. You like boo. You ain't trying to boo. You ain't never booed no stripper in a strip club. This shit is embarrassing. They kick you out for that shit.
Hey, Silk. That's what
Boo, bro. Man. But man, I was in Daytona Beach and I used to do stand up and I had just got my bonus check from Mazda. I got paid like I said 3 but it was 5 because I bought like 3 pairs of shoes. I bought a TV, a PlayStation. I just remember just cashing out on that bonus money. I got like 5 G's. And I remember doing a comedy show. It was one of the comics' birthday. And I was just ready to turn up. I just had this money. I was like, nigga, I'm ready to turn the fuck up. I got 5 G's in my pocket. This shit ain't fit. Like, let's go. And we went to this strip club in Melbourne.
A hole in my pocket.
Dog, for real. That's how it felt. Nigga, I wish I had the card. We used to have this little Mazda card, too. This little Mazda debit card they used to send you. You get to see the money and shit like that, man. And I'm in there, man. I'm in the strip club. I take like 300 out. I get them some money. I just get one. I'm just handing ones to just the people I'm with, just handing ones. Then I fuck around and get drunk, man. And back in that time when I used to get drunk, I was going through some shit. So like, I'll just be on some random shit. I remember just seeing this one stripper, this little nice little Puerto Rican looking chick, man. I took an extra 500 out the ATM. I was like, you finna be here with me for a while. That's why I be talking to her, feeling on this shit. Dog, just enjoying the time, dog. Bullshit you not. And I was driving back to Daytona Beach because Melbourne's like an hour, nigga, like 30 minutes in that ride. I'm like, why the fuck did I do that, dog? Like, I'm sobering up. Like, but then I just shrugged my shoulders like, man, I can make that shit. Like, it was... Trust me,
if you had it, you wasn't going.
That's how I felt. But
bills
after
was paid and all that.
After that,
like,
because I would do that when I would get like, I had certain weeks where I make good money. Like one time, I remember spending like $300 at the bar one night just buying. Like we was with a group of people buying everybody shots of Patron the whole night, just literally like acting like big boy status shit, just cashing the fuck out because it was there and just being like, why the fuck did I do that? Like
coming from that,
money.
when I've done that before, I've spent a lot of money just buying motherfuckers drinks, and I'd be like, why? Yeah. And the next day, I'd be like, why did I buy all these motherfuckers? I didn't even know what happened.
I was just showing out, man. My ego, man. The ego is a big thing with that shit, bro. When you get money, like when you get this, I feel, and that's why I think when you have disposable income, I don't ever put it past nobody to pay for anything, bro. Yeah. For any price.
Me, it was just
for
like,
any price.
It was certain people I was with, and I was like, and you see other people like around us, they ain't drinking. I'd be like, man, come on, they over there looking all like left out.
Yeah. I think people do that on purpose. I'm gonna do that. Go to the club looking sad, so I ain't gotta pay for nothing.
I won't.
Come on, we all. Man.
Why can't I get one?
Because that's how I was. Because that's how I was when I first started working with my job, and I was still staying with my mama then.
Yeah.
So I ain't had no bills. So the money is just all me. Mm-hmm. All me. So in this shit, I was working hella hours. So the weekend come and I just be blowing money. Just blowing. Mm-hmm. Man. Just wilding. Like, damn. And I look back on that now, like, man, I could have saved up so much money.
For real. Could have just kept that shit, bro. I literally could have just said that shit, dog. But I think that's that shit you live and learn. I think it's... Personally, for me, it felt good to experience that because it taught me, like, yeah, I might, and I wasn't even in a situation to even be doing that, but I was just in the situation to where I could make it. Like, it wasn't like that. I guess because the money didn't feel like it was hard to obtain. Like it wasn't like I worked my ass off for this money. I did work my ass off, but it was just like I can make this if I just sell a car.
You done worked your ass off like that.
And not even get close to that. That's what I'm saying. And plus, this was from, and I think I was at the point in my life, because before I started selling, this is why I was selling cars when I first started selling cars. So I went from making $8 an hour to
I feel the same.
Sometimes just like, sometimes my check had commas. I ain't really never had a check that had commas. I remember one time I made like 7 G's in one week. I was like, blew that shit on some bullshit, and it was just like, oh, I can make this again if I do it. You know, I can make it when I'm ready and shit like that. But it's one of those things where it's a bad experience, but you learn from it.
But if you're gonna do it, that's the time to do it. You don't want to do that shit when you get a family and shit.
and that too, I didn't have no family. I think if I had like a family, kids and shit like that, I probably wouldn't do no shit like that just because sense of responsibility, but I was living with my cousins.
At the time I was doing it. Yeah. I was like, I'm still at home with mom. I ain't got no bills.
Right.
I got a couple bills, but that's it.
What I'm gonna do with the money? Yeah, what I'm doing?
It's gonna be back.
The money, it ain't doing nothing sitting in the bank. Fuck.
Man, shit, man. I might be Flex be feeling good sometimes. Sometimes it's good to, show your hand and let people know, like, nigga, you ain't the only one who got it, nigga. What you talking about, man?
Don't worry about it, baby. I got it.
Man. Yeah, bro, I got the whole tab. Dog. Bro, you serious? Nigga, ain't nothing. You look at the bill. I did say I had it. I do got it right now. Fuck it. I ain't even close to making that until I get back into that type of work, so.
Yeah, but shit, about this black vote though, man. You want to talk about the black vote? You want to talk about the Diddy shit?
We can talk about that.
Cause you put that on there when I said the topics.
Yeah,
you got that from the Diddy thing.
I did get it from the Diddy thing, but I've always I got it from the Diddy thing, and ultimately too, I've only voted for Obama.
Did you see that? The Diddy thing?
Do you see that?
What? Diddy, where he said, if anybody that's listening to, he said to Joe Biden, he gonna hold the vote hostage until you give us the black vote hostage.
Black people should hold.
Until you meet our demands, basically.
Pretty much. And pretty much holding the black vote hostage and how important the black vote is. I agree with him 100%.
Because the black vote saved Joe Biden in the primaries.
Bro, the black vote has been saving Democrats.
Especially the women.
The black vote has pretty much been having Democrats having the Democrat Party in this position for the past, since niggas been able to vote. Like, that's a fact. Like, black people, we don't know most of the time we don't know who to vote for. We that's just not being able to be educated on voting from past and stuff like that. I like it. I personally feel like if your vote do matter, then you should pay attention to who you vote for.
Absolutely.
I hate people that say
we vote
I say blindly. And see, and I don't want to vote blindly. So that's why I don't vote, because I haven't lived nowhere long enough.
Vote?
I haven't voted. No, because I don't.
Never voted?
I voted for Obama.
Okay.
And I was forced to vote for Obama. First time.
Okay.
Just the first time.
Both
I was traveling. So I was living in Florida and shit like that. So I was never nowhere to get settled to pay attention to that shit, because, when you vote, it's more than just to me, the presidential vote isn't as important as where you're locally standing voting, because that has more impact. Right. I mean, just for the simple saying of, polygamy, it is illegal, but it's not a crime. Like, it's not that just goes to show how they treat laws and shit like that. So it is important in that nature. But I always felt like I'm not going to be forced to vote for somebody. And I think because black people people die for us to vote. So I think it's that stigma of, like, man, your great-great-grandparents, they fought dogs. Like, they were murdered for not being they fought for this. So, which is, I agree, you should vote, but at the same time.
But I do my research.
Don't tell me to vote for somebody.
I don't just vote. Yeah, I don't just vote for anybody.
And that's
you can't tell me who to vote for. I do my research.
And you should hold your vote hostage if you feel like that it's not, because that makes your politician. Votes do matter to them. Yeah. Like, them motherfuckers will break their back for your support, because. And I was just talking to my mom and her husband about this the other day. People don't realize about politics is it's sports. Nigga, they don't give a fuck about y'all lives. It's sports. They get paid off of controlling your money. What do you think politicians get paid for? For making decisions that control your money. Mm-hmm. If they're in that position to handle your finances, they get money. That's what our tax money go to them. So if you really think about it, you shouldn't just be voting for anybody, because that's where your money going to. And people say like you should vote worst case scenario. It's like, no, like how is wasting my vote gonna benefit me? It's gonna help you out. So you think that I should help you out more than holding my vote, when at the end of the day, helping you out ain't got me nowhere. Because if you think about the black vote, we've been doing that within the hopes of being helped by the Democratic Party. They have not done enough to help black people in the black community. So it's just kind of like, yeah, you throwing your vote away. What are you doing with it? You just wasting your vote. They don't give a fuck about you. You should hold your vote. I think that was just the realest shit to say. Like, hold your vote. But, you know, that motherfuckers think that, I don't know, man. I'm personally not that political, so that's another reason why I don't vote, because, again, I've been a fucking hippie, living on doing my thing, just traveling and working. So none of that shit has really pertained to me. Like, that shit don't gauge me. So I guess that's a lack on me trying to be more informational on that. But, you know, once I get settled in,
it don't take much to do.
It don't. But
research and just.
And again, it don't.
Go.
So I'm not excusing myself from that.
Right.
But once I get settled in where I'm at, then that's when I know I'm gonna pay attention to it, because I know that's when it matters. But before, I don't think it was important to me. So that's why I didn't consider.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna.
But also, I'm not gonna waste my vote. You're not gonna tell me to vote for this person just because you want me to vote for this person. So I'm never gonna tell anybody who to vote for.
So I think you should vote just because, for the simple fact that people died for us to get the chance to vote. That's like,
which
overall.
I think that's unfair. I think that's an unfair thing to do to people, because you're right. Like, yeah, they did. They pretty much died to fit into American society and voting. I feel like it was one of those fighting battles to where, how did it affect us? They did all that for us to get Obama 100 years later. Like, that's all that we got from that. Like, it devalues the sacrifice to me.
That's all we got from it, because a lot of us still don't vote though, even before that.
No, I disagree with you. I think a lot of us do vote. I just think black people.
No, I mean, I think that on a number scale, a lot of us vote, but in comparison to other races, we vote less than everybody else. Everything political, we do less than everybody else.
I think that's more in the poor community of black people, like people who are not financially in a position to have an impact, to care about voting. I do agree with you on that, but I do think that a majority of black people do vote. I think they vote for. I think that you got a Democrat committed. I think you got some who are Republican. I think you got more that are Republican than we think. I think that it's a lot more black people who vote Republican than we think. They just won't admit it because they know what comes with being a Republican.
You know, we was voting Republican a long time ago.
Yeah, Martin Luther King.
But Republicans actually hold the values that we hold.
People don't want to hear that.
Especially
people don't want to hear that.
Especially the church shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you don't believe in abortion, shit like that,
and that's why I think that's where
you don't believe in gay marriage, shit like that. That's the Republican shit. Mm-hmm. The Democrats, they with everything. Oh, gay marriage? Go ahead.
No, they not.
Abortion? Go ahead.
They not with it. They only with it because what comes with it. They don't give a fuck about that. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. They will make it legal,
but that's a difference, because
not fight against it, because
that's a difference, because you got one, and I'm sorry to cut you off, you got the Republican Party who's willing to fight for this, when you got another party who's compromising. When you compromise, you just deal with.
If you with gay marriage,
if I'm with gay, but what comes with them supporting gay marriage? Gay people still have to fight for certain rights. It ain't like a Republican. If a Republican wants some shit done, nigga, they fighting for it. They putting themselves in a position to get that shit passed with certain laws in play to make sure that shit don't go away. Democrats, they fight for shit and they settle when it's time to fight for this shit. So a lot of that shit.
That's my point, is that we go for the Democrats and they ain't really doing shit for us. They surface level doing shit for us.
I think that surface shit ain't even equal to them fighting for theirs. Because I think that when it's surface shit, it's kind of like, I think I'm comparing it to like, and we saying the same thing, we agreeing, but I think it's more on, you being eager to help your son. Let's just say your son, like, Dad, can you help me build this? It's a difference from you being eager and willing to do what it takes to help him finish something, for you just compromising and just doing it with him
Just because. Like,
Just because. Like, all right, there you coming. All right. Like, that's how they do, like, black rice and cable. All right, damn, these motherfuckers keep talking. We need they vote. All right,
that's
let's
what
do
you
that.
want.
Yeah, all right, that's what you want. It's like, why my vote going to that?
Accurate.
I want my vote to go for this motherfucker who willing to.
Push that shit.
But we don't know that shit.
Yeah. No, because most of the time.
Motherfuckers that's voting don't know that shit. They just seeing the surface level
That's
shit.
why I
What
say
I'm
it's
saying
sports.
like, oh, gay marriage legal? Let's go.
But
Abortion legal? Let's go.
But their job is important because they are the managers of this country's finances and permits and how the society is ran. So the shit is personal because without them, this society can go in any direction they see fit. So that's why they need to depend on the people. But we don't know that fully. And again, it's sports, my guy. This motherfucker don't care about you. He trying to get himself in a position to be the best person so he can make the most money. That's why a motherfucker want to be president. What comes with being president? $500K a year for the rest of your life. Life service for life, nigga.
You watched that
set.
50 show for life?
For life. I started it.
Like, even in that, like, the season finale just happened. But you can just see how motherfuckers play politics.
Yeah, man.
And they do certain shit just to be in a position, just to move up in the rankings. That's it. They don't give a fuck about who they hurting, who they helping, or nothing. They don't care. They just doing it just to move up in the ranks.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
And that's all this. Any politician is. It's just doing shit to move up in the ranks.
And
That's
some
it.
can have your best interest at heart. Some could really have that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying not all of them.
But those people don't move up in the ranks.
Mm-mm.
It's 2K politics, not 2K sports. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, would you play that shit? Hey, would you play that
Hey,
shit?
that shit'd be cracking.
Lit as fuck, bro. Create a player. Nigga be online, being a politician. That's how they need to. That's how you get people more.
Politics.
That's why black people don't vote because you ain't put it on the video game. Niggas buy 2K. Man, shit, I play that shit. I'll be a Republican. No, I wouldn't. Wherever the money go, but see most Republican,
Ain't no
they're
telling what I be. I had to make that shit interesting.
2K politics. Who will be on the cover of that shit? Bush.
George Bush.
Bush on the motherfucker with that little smirk on his face.
George W. Nigga.
George W.
Oh, my
9/11 happened on my time.
That'd be cracking.
That shit would be cracking. Obama special edition. The golden cover.
Collector's edition.
Oh, man. I'll play that shit. Why not?
Or Bill.
Hell no.
That'd be cracking.
Bill. Impeached. Getting impeached. You be mad at your season. Like, damn, man, I got impeached. Start the whole season back over and shit, man.
Hell yeah.
I've
You
not
try to
had
redo
sexual
everything.
relations with that woman.
Man. That's unfortunate, though, man. That's their job, but that's how our country is ran, man. You know, business and all that shit is war, bro. It's all, how can I win over you? That's what that shit is some type of representation of some type of war is when you're dealing with that shit, you know. Psychological war, however you want to put it, you know.
Finessing. That's it. On another level. That's all it is.
Man, yeah.
Finessing.
Preachers, salesmen, all that shit, man. If you can talk to them, if you can get people to like you, you can get them to do what you want. Ultimately, you know. Shit, you know, think about it. We don't know shit about Jay-Z, but we would defend the fuck out that nigga. We only know what the media tell us and what he decides to tell us. We don't know shit that we discovered from Jay-Z from being around him. We don't know shit about his life that he don't know. So, but we would defend him. Like, a motherfucker come out and talk some shit, a motherfucker will defend the shit out of him because that's the person who they like and that's who they support. So,
Speaking of Jay-Z, he need to do a versus with somebody.
dog, I just seen his videos. Have you seen that?
What do you mean?
The 222. He did like these little music videos for the song. So he got like this video from like this video for Moonlight to where they did a Black Friends. They had George Carmichael, they had Issa Rae, they had Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish played Phoebe. They just had them recreate a Friends scene. He turned it into like a music video. And he just did like these music videos with his songs. They're pretty good.
Talking about 444?
I said 222.
That's why I'm like, that's a new shit. Where'd that come out? I'm like, hold on, I missed something.
I think I'm just, my high is going. He 444, yeah.
Okay.
He did the OJ video.
Yeah.
He did the but him and Kanye was bringing out really good videos. But no, I was watching those videos. That's pretty good. Ain't nobody who gonna do a verse battle with Jay.
Snoop want to do it.
Snoop would do it. But
I don't think it should be
Snoop
Snoop.
got the hits though, bro. He
do.
He got the hits.
He
Snoop,
do.
he got the
He got
hits.
some.
I think he can hang with him.
yeah.
I think the bars is different though. Like Jay bars is the sound is so different. Jay can only have to go against somebody like Nas or DMX or Eminem. Somebody, and I'm only naming those people because you have to have some type of merit to go against Jay.
Eminem, that would be interesting.
Jay still
That's
gonna
probably
win that.
it. Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Against
to see
M?
that.
I don't know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Depends with M. If he played any M from the first 3 albums, that shit can
That
go
would be-
toe
I
to
didn't
toe with
think about
anybody,
M.
dog. M,
That would-
don't-
that would probably
nigga,
be the
that
one.
shit can go toe to toe with anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got some
Pac, he can go
cuts.
against Pac.
Who gonna rip for Pac? Pac only got a couple albums though, right?
But he still got a lot of music out.
He got a lot of unreleased shit. I know.
Yeah, who DMX said he wanted to go against Jay. DMX got hits, but I don't think he got enough to.
Ain't nobody
He only got a couple albums too. Really?
What Jay playing? What he playing? Dirt Off Your Shoulders.
It's really only one person.
He got a lot.
No, he do. I'm just trying to think
It's only
20 songs
it's
would
only
he
one
play in that
person
one?
that can go as deep in the catalog as Jay, or pretty deep. And most motherfuckers probably wouldn't want to see this. Is Drake.
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 Yeah.
That's it.
No, yeah, Drake could. Drake really could. Drake. Bro, Drake got. I'm not a Drake hater. Drake got hits, so
That's
it's like
it. That's the only person that
that
can go.
nigga got
deep
certified
enough
hits. So it's
dialogue.
like, yeah, he could.
But I don't see neither one of them
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Doing
Like
it.
with the same catalog.
Yeah.
catalog. Yeah,
yeah.
they got a bag they can dig into
Yeah.
deep.
Like I will watch it, but
Other than
that
that-
ain't one
But
I
you
would
know,
really
niggas
be
love
looking
Jay,
forward
so
to
they
seeing.
sensitive to that. They don't want. They wouldn't even want to experience the fact that Drake could go toe to toe with him. They be like, oh man,
Drake can go toe to toe.
Yeah, he can.
he's Canada's Jay-Z.
Even if he lose, he's still.
yeah, no, Drake is Canada's Jay-Z. He's Canada's greatest rapper of all time. So I'm pretty sure he's a way bigger deal there than he is here. I'm pretty sure he's the fucking.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure Drake is the Tupac of Canada in rap. I'm pretty sure he's.
I would be interested to see that.
I'm pretty sure he is the tier for rap.
I mean, he is, but I'm saying as far as the people in Canada, all of Canada.
all of
Yeah,
Canada.
all of Canada.
I'm
You
sure he
think
got
they
some
look at
haters.
it like
Who
that?
else? Who else been at least half popping from Canada?
But I'm saying you think
As an
people in
artist.
Canada look is into hip hop like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All of Canada.
A lot of I
the
think
whole
that
world.
I think that exactly the whole
They on
world.
with us now.
Yeah, I think great. Shit, do you listen to like London hip hop, like some of that, like all that shit? Drake is like they love Drake. Like Drake got that
That'd
from
be
Canada.
interesting to see. Like,
Drake got Indian
50
dudes rapping
years
now.
from now, how many motherfuckers from Canada gonna be rapping just because of Drake?
How many Canada rappers is it now? I only know Nav,
Tory.
Tory, Thick Tory. Canada got some.
As far as rappers, that's it. They got a bunch of other R&B shit. I know.
Justin
As far as
Bieber.
rappers. Yeah, yeah. And then like Division and
Yeah,
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd from Canada. Yeah,
They got a lot of R&B, but it just be interesting.
and all them
to see,
did music
like,
with Drake.
30, maybe like 30 years from now, it'd probably be a bunch of motherfuckers from Canada rapping.
America probably ain't gonna be doing hip hop no more. We gonna be on some other shit. Like we gonna be on some hip electric funk type shit, man. We probably ain't gonna listen to music no more. Motherfucker just gonna be. How you feel about that black vote though? You never said how you felt about that,
How I feel about
or how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, we should definitely hold it hostage. Now, if it's gonna be effective, is a different story. Cause he came out with his, that lift every voice shit, but a lot of that shit was, that rising tide lift all boats type shit.
No, I don't think it will have as much impact because America couldn't run without black people because of the entertainment, but America would still find a way to operate, even not
But
satisfying
see, the thing
black
about it is though, I don't think American can run without minorities.
in general. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, Of course not.
Hell no.
in any manner.
Of course not.
Whatever level you want to look at it.
But when you have a group of people that fight so hard, the sense of entitlement goes away from them. So they will settle a lot of times because they'll rather it not be like it was. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I can see why the Democrat Party has been able to get away with what they got away with so long, because it's like
They trying.
we see they trying. That's
And
how
that's
we feel.
it. Like, we was
at
cool
least they
with that.
trying, and we.
And
cool
that's why
with that.
Diddy said that. Like, no, we holding the vote hostage. It's like, no, we need more.
But Diddy and them should be putting money together trying to bring out a black representative to run the country.
All of them niggas.
I think that's how they
of them
feel.
people
Yeah.
that's in they can put some money together and really.
I feel like if you feel that strong about it, you should support a person. You should put your money
that's
into
the
that
problem
person.
with us.
If you
as
telling
the
me to hold my vote
as the black
Yeah.
vote or the minority vote, period. Like, we so divided. The white people, they not.
Yeah, they divided, but they don't give a fuck about that shit. They're divided until it comes to where they can come together. If you get what I'm saying, like they don't give.
They gonna come together with what they come together with. Like, okay, we all agree on these things.
Like-
Fuck everything else. We disagree on all that other shit, but we
Let's
agree
get
on
this
these
money.
things, and that's enough.
I totally think that white people like I don't fucking like what you
I
think,
don't fuck with you,
but let's get this money. Like it's a check
it's
here.
It's still
Yeah.
us, and then it's them.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we gonna have to do it.
We got to run this country.
But
Our
still-
face has to be the people that run this country at the end of the day. So all that other shit, like I don't give a fuck.
That's why it is. Like, for me,
Gotta have a
I
black
agree we
delegation.
should hold the vote hostage and to get Biden in and to get the Biden. But I'm tired of these old ass white men. I don't want neither one of these niggas. These niggas is both 70 plus. Get them both.
I don't
both
think
fuck
old
both
people
of them.
should run the country. I
Like,
don't
not
think no
even
one that
though-
old should
not
be
even-
in that
I don't
position.
give a fuck any about their politics or none of that.
And I don't even
them
think it should-
niggas is too old.
I don't even
Get
think
them
it
outta
should be
here.
a single person as president because I don't.
They got an age limit on it. It should be a max age on it too.
The president is the only.
It should be a max age. It should be like, I think, what is it, 35 is the minimum?
Yeah.
It should be like 35 to 60.
to
or
60.
65.
I don't think it should be. I think it should be 30 to 50. I got 30 to 50.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be just one person. It should be a team of people. I don't. To me, the president reminds me of.
I mean, technically,
No,
it is.
to me,
They got
a
this-
president is a mascot. It's like if you're like the queen of Britain or something like that, you were just a face for the country. I don't think that the president ultimately has as much impact as people think in terms of how this country is formatted. I think that Dick Cheney kind of set the bar because Dick Cheney was so involved in war and helping America get a lot of money and shit like that. So I think he kind of changed the landscape of it. But most of the time, most people who are president, they get that position because a team puts it together to make that happen. So I don't think that the country, it won't be perfect until there's a board of people who making these decisions. Because if you got one group of people who's doing it, I think that when you run for president, you should have it should be 6 or 7 parties. And from 6 to 7 parties, we pick a main person
where
from
we
that
need to
party,
start at.
and those 7 people run the country for
That's where
4
we
years.
need to start at
and they do that,
before-
and they reach it. Yeah,
Before anything is the parties.
teamwork makes the
Need
dream
more-
work. Yeah,
more
you need
parties.
more parties. You need more
And
heads
then the fact
involved.
that you can only be in these debates if your administration or whatever is raising a certain amount of money, that is dumb. Like, if I'm not making enough money, I gotta drop out.
bro, because they want your
Who
money.
cares?
That's
What?
all they want, bro.
That's a
about that.
waste of money.
It's about the money.
That's all it's about. That's what, bro. That's all it's
But
about.
they be
It's a check.
wasting money. This nigga
they don't.
Bloomberg spent $500 million on fucking advertising and shit.
Think about where that money went.
For what?
He paid all that. People got that money. That money went to somebody. He paid to put himself in. Like when you pay, but that's the thing. People
Well,
don't
he
realize.
paid like for advertising. Like,
But that's what he thought
he
was.
could have did so much different shit with that $500 million.
You gotta think about it. We looking at it now like that because, but think about him. This is how This is how people normally put themselves in position by having the finances. This is a common thing that's been
But
going
that's
on.
what
for,
I'm saying. That's
this
why
is
that's
a common
trash.
thing that's been going on for years.
It's
If you
American.
can pay,
That's
you can
American
you
trash.
pay to play. But again, it's a gamble. He paid, he played, he lost. Now he got to take his $500 million and still rich because it ain't like he broke for it.
But I'm saying
the shit
that's
ain't broke
dumb.
for
Like,
it.
We want millionaires or niggas that can have the ability to raise millions and billions to run a country. That don't make sense. Like, to me, that don't make sense.
Say that
Because the
again?
average motherfucker is not a millionaire or billionaire
Not
or
at
has
all.
the ability to get for people to fucking raise millions and billions of dollars. So why would you have these motherfuckers
He probably
overseeing
a
nation of motherfuckers that they can't even relate to?
But that's because when you think about when people vote, everybody don't know why they vote, and they just go by what they hear. It's a show. It's just like, all right, it's kind of like I sell you on something. Like one thing Donald Trump does that works for him is he sells himself to his core. So as much as you cannot like him, as much as you feel like, because I don't like Donald Trump. I think that he's a con artist. I think that him being president proves how hypocritical this country is in mindset in terms of trying to make money for a country, because he doesn't earn his money the right way. He fucking steals, but he can play to his core base. When you can play to your core, you know, motherfuckers will sell for you. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. That nigga don't talk about like he found your core base and you find them and you get them to support you. That shit'll take you a long way. Like it's a numbers game, bro. That's why votes mattered, bro. And even if you feel like Bloomberg wasted $500 million, I'm pretty sure at the time he like, this what it needs to get done. Like that money went to campaigns. That nigga was dapping black people up in barbershops in New York and shit like that. Like that nigga was trying to make it happen and it just didn't work out his way. But that's the game of politics. You pay to play. And if you lose, you gotta fucking keep on paying to play, or you can fucking leave the game and go do some other shit. That's all it is, bros. It's just like basketball. You put in your time, you get hurt, you gotta go. You pay to play. You want the big bucks, you gotta show out. So
I'm gonna send you something because you just talked about Tekashi and Trump. I sent it to you on Instagram.
okay.
But yeah, I feel you. I get it.
Because I agree
That's
with you.
the way of the world.
But I think
the way of the world.
But I think I understand why you're saying that, because you look at him and you're like, why would you waste that money? Because the shit wasn't working when he was doing it. Like you could tell, and that's the thing too. You got to be able to spend that money and maneuver it the right way. When most people was looking at him, I think they kind of was determining like, we get that you're trying to pay to be here. Like that was publicly being known. Like he wasn't shying away from it. So I think the authenticity of him didn't come off the right way, because you can't pay for everybody votes. Eventually people are like, oh, you just trying to pay for my shit. Like you got to earn people votes. And that's how you get that core. That's the thing. He did have some decent shit. Like he was talking about a lot of shit, doing funding, government funding for the black community to help start businesses, shit like that. He was talking about some shit. He was talking about some shit, but it's just that you a money man. Like that's like one of those things in sales where they say like, you look too good to be true. It's like, yeah, but what if we do all this shit and then none of this happens? So it's kind of like you hope to get the vote for
with whoever it is. So what do it matter?
But if you gonna fuck me, you know, make me feel good first. I guess that's how people treat it. Because
going for the niggas that's selling me the best dream.
And
whether you do it or not, whatever, it hopes for it.
But that money don't talk to everybody though. Like, what are you gonna do for? Because you got people who's like, what you gonna do for my community? What you gonna do for this? It's like, you know, what you gonna do for this? How you gonna bring this back?
I hope they gonna get in there and do right.
You know, I'm into film in the area.
See, that's the problem though. Motherfuckers be focused on the wrong shit. Mm-hmm. And
but
that's
how is that the wrong shit though? Like if that's
worrying about the money, like, oh, this nigga make too much money.
I'm telling you, bro. Cream.
Why? Who cares?
Cream. Like, cash rules everything around me, bro.
Who cares?
Money get shit. I'm telling you, money get shit done. It's unfortunate that people think like that, and that's how the way it works. But money get shit done. If you got some bread in your pocket, and because we live our life to be financially stable in order to live, if you write the check, I'll do the deed. Like you get shit done quicker when you can help somebody live their life easier. That's what it comes down to. You don't want to struggle and find the right person. You want to be able to live your life comfortably and hope the right person come along to do what they need to do. But shit, yeah. That's like when niggas was talking about would you rather have lunch with Jay-Z or $250,000? Like, yeah, I want the $250,000. But what you don't know what could come with this dinner. Like, you don't know what could happen.
What type of game?
You know, if you
what type of connections you could get off of that.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Think about it this way. Say you get that offer, but you ain't coming to lunch with Jay-Z as a fan. You
But
come
see,
to
with
you come
that-
to lunch with Jay-Z with a fucking business plan with a 5-year, 10-year on how you can make a
And
profit
see,
with
that's
him.
what I was finna say. That's what I
Boom.
depend on. If I ain't got shit to bring to,
To the
Jay-Z,
table, I want-
I'm
yeah,
not, fuck, I'm
that's
not
what I'm
going to
saying.
talk to this nigga. I
Right.
ain't got shit to bring this nigga.
Right.
So I'm going to take the 250.
Right.
I'm gonna take 250 and motherfucker, all right, nigga, it was cool. You know, I'll see him eventually.
And I'll figure it out from there.
Yeah.
But shit, if I go to Jay and I ain't got shit, what I'm talking to this nigga?
The nigga probably in the end, the fucking dinner gonna be shorter. You a fan? Thank you.
Right.
I got you. Bye. It was good seeing you. But bye. You just sitting there looking like a fool. Like, thought you was gonna spend the whole day with the nigga. It's like, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's all
Depends on your
perspective, man.
situation.
Yeah.
What you trying to do?
Opportunities can be more. And 50 talk about that in his book that I was just listening to on Audible. Hustle Harder. He talks about that. Sometimes it ain't about the money; it's the opportunity. He talk about how he took $17K an episode for Power, but he understood the potential Power had. So he understood the potential of Power, but he said, I could have took more money elsewhere, but I went to Stars because I knew that if this opportunity would lead to, and now look at Power. That shit got like 4 spinoffs. Imagine if he didn't take that $17K. So, and
What's the name
Be
got that in
thinking
his?
long term.
yeah, you got to be thinking
What's the
long
name
term.
got that in his book too? Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Where he say, you know, you take whatever you can get.
I'm a favorite-
Fuck the money. If you can get in somewhere, get in there. 'Cause
I'm a
he talked
yeah.
about like how he did radio for free for a long time, just because
That's how
he
you
was
gotta
like,
do
let
it.
me get in, and he wasn't even doing what he wanted to do. He wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
on air. He just got in. He was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do radio. However I can get in, it don't matter. I'll do whatever for free.
You can
And
do
that's what he
anything with
did.
opportunity. Money
Yeah.
can, as powerful as money is, money can only get you so far. Opportunity can get you to the money. That's definitely how it is. I'm that type of guy. I'll do something for you because the opportunity presents it. Like, money ain't always about me. Of course, you want to have the right money to do something, but if this can lead to something else, I'm in it for the long haul. You got to be in for the long haul. You can't think of it quick. You know. Also, I
See,
did
a lot of
learn
motherfuckers think like that though.
Yeah.
It was like, if I ain't getting no money out of this, what I'm
'Cause
doing?
niggas think they
or
gonna
if
die
you
every
ain't
day.
doing nothing for me while I'm finna do this for you.
Yeah,
That's where they be
exactly.
fucking up at.
But I think that's problem because our community normally doesn't feel that we're gonna live a long time. Like, I ultimately think that the way we approach life, we don't approach life in terms of seeing 80, seeing 90. Like, my mindset used to be like that, like on some real shit. And I'm not even like a person who lived a dangerous life. I never thought I'd live past fucking 25. I just thought that either I get caught up in some dumb shit in terms of just wrong place, wrong time. I've been robbed at gunpoint. I've been shot. So I felt that I was not gonna live past 25. I'm 30 now, and I'm like, shit, fuck it. If I made it here, if I eat right, if I move right, if I live my life the right way, I can live for a longer time. And I think that, black people, we normally think like either the police, somebody gonna get us, or we gonna eat ourselves to death.
I gotta get that.
I gotta
money
get it
right
now because if it ain't gonna be here again. And it's just like, you gotta practice patience. Our people gotta practice patience, and if you practice patience, the shit. I'm not gonna say it's gonna
That's
work
how
out
it
in your
is.
favor.
Even for
but
me, like, I do shit for free or pay to do it or whatever. Not even just thinking about the money, just because if I feel like it's a dope experience, then fuck it, let's do it.
And you can,
I don't give no fuck.
and you gain something from the experience because you
Yeah.
might peep something and see how it can help you in your life. So that's
'Cause
definitely
I had
yeah.
that. It was like I paid for shit for this stuff, and I had certain people telling me like, "Damn, that's a lot of money you paying for that." But at the end of the day, it was beneficial. And then at the same time, once I was done with it, I learned a lot of shit from it.
I think that
It's worth it.
Yeah,
as long as it's worth it to you, that's all that matters. I think sometimes when we have ideas and goals for ourselves, we have good expectations for it. And I was just reading this. I actually been reading this book because I have the hard copy, but it's a book on comedy, on like how to do comedy and shit like that. And in the book, it talks about how when we think of an idea, we think about all the great things, and then self-doubt comes into play, and then we're ultimately thinking like how it's gonna fail. And we also have people telling us we're gonna fail. I think that's the problem. When I used to tell people I wanted to be an actor, it was always, shit, that shit hard. You may never do that. It's just like, yeah, but it's like, cannot enjoy the
If
experience.
I don't try it,
If I don't try it,
either.
it definitely ain't gonna, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
For
You won't
sure,
know.
I won't do it.
You don't know.
Shoulda, woulda,
You know?
coulda.
And it was a point in my time where my personality where if I felt like I couldn't do it, I couldn't see myself doing it. And I remember just like, even if it's not a big deal to other people, it's me being able to even be an opportunity to, like, I've been in a movie, I've been on TV, I've been on shit. Motherfucker never might not remember it, but as a person who
you did it.
said who was gonna do it, I did it. And I think
And that's all that matters.
And you always got time to grow, and people don't see the long term in the vision. It's like people can try to clown you for this shit, but this is, bro, every time I come here, I always tell you, I ain't said this time, but nigga, the setup just gets better. The pod is just improving. Like, wait until them views start coming in. Now it's time for to get the subscribers and the people. Once you get that up, I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. You had it in you. I was there the whole. No, you told me I shouldn't waste my money on this shit.
Exactly.
It's kind of like, bro, everybody ain't gonna see your vision, but I don't need to hear all that shit. If it ain't coming, if you ain't got no advice, if you ain't got no input that's gonna help, then shut the fuck up. I don't need to hear how you don't see the return in this, because that's not your job. It's your job to support me as your friend. It's your job.
It's my friend.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
family
It ain't your
member,
job to
whatever.
tell me what I'm doing wrong.
I'm sharing this with you out of joy. If what
And you
I wanna
fucking
do.
it up.
I'm not coming to you saying, "Hey, yo, I want to do this thing," but what you think gonna go wrong? No, nigga, that's not what I said to you. I
think
said,
ain't
yo,
gonna happen?
I'm about to do this. I'm about to start a podcast. Oh, yo, that's dope. Yeah. But what they hear is, oh, I'm about to start this podcast. What you think gonna go wrong? No, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not trying to hear that.
Think it's gonna work?
Yeah, of course. Why you think I'm doing it? It ain't even that. Why does it have to bring? Why
Who
does it
gives a
have
fuck
to?
if it works? I'm doing it because this is what I want to do. I like talking
Exactly.
to motherfuckers.
You gonna support or not?
Right. That's
it.
Whenever I used to do comedy, and I
If
used to tell
that's
people,
it, shut the fuck up. We don't need to talk about it no more.
we don't. If you're not gonna support, I'm not gonna be mad at you, but I don't need to hear that negative shit. When I used to do comedy, people was like, "Yo, one thing they used to ask: when you going up? Does it matter?" I mean, I just want to make sure. I'm like, bro, just come to the show. You get the experience, just not me, because there's other people here too. Like, just come and enjoy the experience.
know
Like,
what you're gonna
you
get
don't
out
never
of
know
the
what the fuck you gonna
experience.
get out of the experience. You so focused on the
See,
return
that's how
for
you
you.
miss out on shit because
Yep.
you as somebody you could fuck around and go to some shit like that
Mm-hmm.
and come out of it with some shit you could run into somebody and who knows what that motherfucker
Nigga-
could present to you.
Nigga, I just
Right.
went to a random comedy when I was in Arizona. I just went to a random comedy show, and nigga, I'm sitting I'm sitting right here. Nigga, Craig Robinson sits right here next to me, just chilling. Fat dude, the comedy dude, just sitting there chilling,
I know what you're talking about.
just chilling. I'm like, what the fuck? Craig Robinson. I'm like, hey, bro, big fan, nigga, bro, big fan. Appreciate it, bro, and that's it. And it's just like, you know, of course I didn't make more of the opportunity, but if you put yourself, sometimes you just gotta be there, and people don't realize that they so busy what's coming to them, but you have to create. You do have to
I done
create your
heard
own
so
opportunity.
many stories
You
about
got
certain
to.
comedians where they'll say like they never even wanted to do comedy. They just happened to go to a show that they friend was doing. And all of you should go up there and go on stage.
And then
they
you-
went up there and now they a fucking comedian.
Because you because the
You don't know
experience-
what's gonna happen when
Because-
you go do shit.
and
That's why I hate when I ask motherfuckers to go do shit and they be like, I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that shit. How? Why not? You had a bad experience? Nah, man, I just don't. It's like, how you don't fuck with something you ain't never
did.
I get there's certain stuff that might not be your cup of tea. I get that. But if it's some shit that's not too off the walls, like, nigga, if I'm like, yo, let's go play softball. Nigga, I don't do that weak ass shit. It's like, bro, like, what the fuck? You don't know what this event is. You don't know what's going on. You just taking the shit you don't like. You don't know who
And
here.
even in that certain shit like that, like I know motherfuckers that I work with that did softball, and them motherfuckers will go play softball and go to the bar out there. Next thing you know, you got 100 free drinks just from going to fucking play softball.
Most definitely. And if you doing what you need to do, the opportunity makes it much better, because if you're prepared, once the opportunity come, it's not even it don't even feel like it don't even feel like you have to fight to earn it. It just boom.
There ain't no pressure.
Ain't no pressure. It's like, I'm here. Like, boom.
Like, fuck it, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. You know, so people don't think about it. Like you said, they think about the easy return. I think that's why a lot of motherfuckers will risk selling drugs, because it's a quick return. Like, you gonna make like you can sell drugs and have a come up. Like, especially in that era, it was Everybody buying crack. Who's easy? It's the drug sell itself. That's what they say. Like the drug sell itself. Yeah. But it's something you got to earn and put yourself in the right position for. I learned that shit selling cars. You're not gonna sell everybody, but if you there, the opportunity, the percentage, and that's why I get more into percentages of opportunities because I didn't sell you a car. Like you talk to 5 people in one day, I might sell 1 car, but shit, I might sell that motherfucker and make $2,000 off it. I might only sell it and make 100. But that's better than not showing up because I didn't think I was going to sell the cars or not thinking I'm going to sell these people so I don't even try to sell them. No, all 5 of y'all motherfuckers finna get this work. I'm going to try. And if you don't buy, ain't no personal shit. Buy. Fuck, I wish I would have got you, but I'm going to get you. And that's the opportunity part comes in. Like, it's okay to let the opportunity work the opportunity. You don't have to work for the money. Work for the opportunity because you don't know what comes with that.
Work for the money, make the money work for you, right?
And then that's when you do. Once you get the opportunity, you get the money, then you make that money work. Bro, I've been writing my 5-year plan and my 10-year plan, and I'm just trying to put myself in a position to where I can get the finances to where when I get opportunities, I can invest and I can put myself in that opportunity and be prepared to make shit happen. Because it's like life, like, yeah, you can work for somebody and make money, but then eventually that shit gonna get old. Like that shit gonna get to you. Like you gonna be like, man, I'm doing the same thing. I want something new. And at least if you can put yourself in a financial situation to be able to take care of yourself, you can do anything with that shit, man. I don't even want to be considered nothing. I just want to be a person that want to live my life and be able to live it, be free. I just want to be free and do what I want, man. And I don't mind working to be that, so
like, oh, I want that. I'm getting that. You ain't got to think. You ain't got to look at the price.
Don't give a fuck. I'm the type of person where I want to
go here.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
And I'm not even a picky person, so I'm not the type of person that's gonna waste money like that. But I want to be the type of nigga if I want to buy some bullshit.
Right, you got it.
Bullshit, I got it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. How much you said? 30 G's to fuck you and your friend. Oh, I'm just messing with you. 30 G's for a menage a trois. I mean, I got it. No, I wouldn't pay 30 G's.
Subscription? 30 G's.
If I'm paying 30 G's for sex, I'm signing an NDA.
Subscription?
For your own fans? Oh, I make that shit easy, bro. That's lightweight. That's lightweight.
Not only fan, I'm talking about real life. I got a year subscription. I'm renting you for a year.
Subscription to pull up on. Shit, you got 30 G's every day on this day.
Think about that. If
One day a week.
Bro, if you had 30 grand to pay somebody to be at your beck and call every day, that's not a bad investment. No. Not just sexually. They did whatever you need to get done. Like they took care, like a personal chauffeur. Like say you paid $30,000. This person cooked for you, cleaned for you, took you everywhere, organized your schedule.
That's low.
That's a still. Imagine people intern do that shit for $500 every month.
It's low to some people.
No, that's low. To do everything for somebody, that's low.
Hey, some people ain't gonna, they probably thinking they ain't gonna never see that.
But that shit create opportunity though. That 30 and that.
Yeah. I mean, depending on who you doing it for. Yeah,
unless you're an idiot and do it for 50 years and that's all you serve. Like it get to a point to either you selling or you trying to advance.
I mean, some of the biggest motherfuckers in the game now was fucking intern. Diddy was a fucking intern.
Can't stop, won't stop, bro. He say that can't stop, won't stop.
Start somewhere.
But you can't let people talk you out of not trying, bro.
Right.
I'm surprised more black people aren't Muslim. I look at that religion and say that is the perfect religion for black people. It teaches you so much, like this. And I'm not talking about. I'm talking about in terms of how do you hold yourself to a higher standard in terms of like. One thing about Muslim, like that shit to teach you how to have a strong mind.
That's why I like it.
That shit to teach you how to have confidence in yourself. How to, no matter whatever path you take, you gonna take that path and you gonna do it the best you can, and you gonna,
Yeah, that's why I like it. Especially from, the Nation of Islam and shit.
But I can't be giving my everything to a being. I don't know. That's me. I can't.
No.
I can't hand over what I feel my everything to something that I can't physically.
So are you handing over anything to anything? I mean, how do you know you're not handing over something? Choosing not to hand your everything to one thing, how do you know you're not choosing to hand it to something else?
I guess I'd rather be in the realm of I guess I'll rather be confused in that one than submit to it, I guess. And I don't even necessarily say commit my all to it because, again, I do think there's a lot of positives in, following the Quran and, Allah and everything. But I think that the the mindset, I think my perspective on life isn't as aggressive on things. Like, I'm not that, I don't hate that hard for something. I don't.
You think? Well,
I don't think
the Nation
all
of Islam is hate.
No, I don't think them.
Oh.
I don't think that. I don't think that it is hate, but I do think when you feel a certain way about yourself, you have a certain perspective on certain stuff to where it's not that big a deal. Like, I think that
if you follow what the man is teaching you from the religion.
See, I don't know. I'm just going by what I know. So
no, that's what I'm saying.
Break it down to me, brother.
Well, I'm saying that if you listen to that's how I feel about any religion, like even Christianity or whatever you want to follow. If you listening to the person that's teaching it to you instead of doing your own studies, then of course you're gonna look at it the way they look at it. And see, that's why they said Malcolm X got killed. Is because he realized that the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wasn't right.
Guess I never put it in that perspective. Because I never really and I think I came off.
He realized because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was teaching that, the black thing. It's, blacks are everything, black, boom, boom, boom. And then once he went over to, I forgot what it's called. But over there in I can't even remember what it is. I don't know why I can't remember. But once he went over there and he realized that Muslims was of all colors. Yeah. He realized that his teachings was not right. So, and see, that's how it is and that's why when I tell anybody that be like, I don't want to go to church. I don't it's like, and that's just go back to what I was saying about people focusing on the wrong shit. Yeah. Like, if you going to church and you just focusing on what he telling you and everything that's going around in the church and all that, you're not going to want to be with it. But if you do your own research and do your own studies and pick what you want from it, then you good.
Yeah. And I think faith is a matter of perception. So I think I was coming off more as, because I feel like I feel like I just want to feel free. And I feel like it's a certain limit to how you feel. But
that's what religion is about.
And that's why I'm not a big religious person.
But that's what it's about.
And I'm not a religious, so I'm more spiritual.
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's what people get caught up in. The religion shit that people are teaching you.
Okay, damn. Okay.
Instead of doing your own research from it.
Yeah.
And see, that's what I've learned. And that's why I went to church a lot, like from teenage up until my early 20s. And I don't go no more. I don't know. I don't want to say like, I can understand how people like you feel the way they feel about religion. I can understand it because I've went enough. So I can understand it. But while I was going, I saw it. But I was able to look past it. And just learn what I want. Yeah.
And I say this shit all the time, bro. Perception.
The preacher is just the preacher. He just a man just like you.
No, and again, I understand that.
So whatever he's saying, that's what he's choosing to say to you.
Yeah. So then you just read the Quran, you just read the book?
I don't really read anything. I watch stuff, listen to stuff.
And you take what you
and
take
I just take from it what it.
Well, I mean,
and then even not even just from that.
Well, that's what you know.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And that's what you're supposed to do. So that's why.
Because like even in the Bible, even in Christianity in the Bible, it don't say go to church.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It says assemble and worship and study. This right here, this is assembling. Mm-hmm. And if we decided to talk about the Bible, we assembled and we did what we were supposed to do.
All
yes.
Right.
You ain't got to go to church.
Right. Just like them people who was going to church. We supposed to be on lockdown. Motherfuckers got sick. It's like that. You ain't got to. I'm like, y'all. I was thinking about that. I'm like, y'all couldn't have missed a few services or for like a month or something. Y'all be good. Shit.
All that stuff. Even if you do your own studies, you'll realize the people that's preaching, they not lying. Yeah. I'm not gonna say they're not lying or they not
in their way. They just give you their perception of their teaching.
Exactly.
No, you absolutely make sense with that. And I think that's one reason why I kind of don't commit that's why you'll never probably see me say that I live by this creed, because I'm with you. When I listen, I'm gonna listen and put my own thing with it. I'm not gonna take you. I'm gonna listen to what you're saying if you're teaching me, but I'm also take what you taught and put it in my perspective and see what I can learn from it. And maybe because you think different than me, so I definitely do see that in this shit.
Pull it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You definitely want to see that, but at the same time, I think what happens is you're confident enough to do that. Most people don't have that mindset with that. They feel like that's the way they're supposed to live. And I don't want to feel like that. So I think I just take myself away from that, because I'll rather, like you said, I understand, like, man, I be looking up shit about like demons, possession cells, like just shit like different. That's just not that could be fairy tales or whatever, but you hear these stories, and to me, it's a possibility for truth in all this shit, whether it's religion, whether it's mythical beings, whether it's whatever. It's what you put into it, because we don't know how long this world's been here. We don't know what's all in this world. We only know what we're taught, what we've seen, and what they show us. Front of us. So that's what I'm saying. So I think that with my mind, when it comes to it, I don't take away and say like I don't believe it or it's not true. I'm saying if that's the truth you want to follow, because to me, people join shit that's not even a part of them. They join shit to help them be a better person. And I'm always down for you to do something that help you become a better person or a better human being. So that's why I'll never fully disrespect what someone follows. But if you telling me that this is what I need to follow, or this is where my mind needs to be at to be a complete person, then I am going to take a couple steps back, because how do you know this is my truth? Because it's your truth. Everybody's life is different.
Telling me I have to do
you telling me that because you did it, it's gonna work for me.
I don't know who you running into you that's telling you that you have to do it.
But that's how it come off. That's how it come off, bro.
Like,
honestly, that's how it come off. Like if this ain't what you believing in, then you doing it the wrong way.
There's stuff in the Bible that says about spreading the word and doing that, but it shouldn't feel like a pressure thing.
Yeah, right. But there's people out here that
no, the way they teach it, the way they present it is like
what
that.
you were saying, like that might not be my truth. Like
I don't like
listen to the. You should.
Yeah, I'm a
listen
goofball.
To the 4 agreements.
Yeah, but I don't mind
about books. The 4 agreements.
The 4 agreements.
One of the agreements in there is listen, but be skeptical.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, and that's one thing that I do practice is like listening. But that's my person. That's why I can ultimately.
But I'm saying, even if you go to church, if you choose to go to church,
because I've been to church
to listen to a preacher. If listen,
no, I've been to some churches where I've listened and been like, okay, and I've listened. I've literally been in some churches and been like, oh, this.
And see, I wouldn't even be mad at you for not going.
He bugging, but he putting on the show. This is entertaining, but he ain't talking about shit. And I've been to some churches who's like, are you speaking to the people? You putting it, so I understand that. Yeah,
I understand that. I understand that feeling. I've been to like the church that I went to. It's one of the biggest churches in Milwaukee, and they have a lot of guest preachers like from everywhere. Yeah. And some of them be coming in there, and I'd be like,
the fuck you on, bro? How much you pay to get this spot? Like you on a tour, ain't you? Like, cause that's what they do.
And you can tell they getting everybody riled up and shit.
It's sports.
To give money.
It's sports.
And I can see it. And I be seeing
sports.
it. You know, I still be listening. I don't completely wipe, but I'm listening. And I can tell like, okay, you getting everybody hyped up so they can start giving you a bunch of money. I see it. I can see it.
2K church. Man.
I'm telling you, it's a sport, bro.
I need to be writing this shit. Like, and I don't know.
You got 2 video games right there, bro. 2K preachers. That should be lit. 2K preachers.
They did you see that reality show they had? They had a reality show for
preachers. No, I've never seen that.
Preachers of that they got.
Was it like a therapy thing?
No, they got like they got the Married to Medicine type shit, and they got
I'm thinking about
Housewives of Atlanta.
I've seen Housewives of Atlanta. I've seen Locked Up, Love and Locked Up.
They got that version for preachers?
Who was on there? It was somebody famous. I think
I can't remember.
The only preacher I know is Kurt Franklin. He ain't even a preacher. That's my point, bro.
I think
my point, man.
TD Jakes.
TD Jakes. Is he the one who?
Osteen.
Wait, is he the one who cheated on his wife and bought her a Mercedes Benz? The only reason I know him is from preaching, and he was on the Breakfast Club. I know Joe Osteen,
it's a white dude. I know
scheming ass. Somebody bought me his book once. This African dude bought me his book for a Secret Santa party. I looked at him like, you think I'm finna read this bullshit, dog?
And that lady.
He's like, it's a very good book. It's inspirational. It helped change my life. And this motherfucker.
I'm not mad at you if you don't. I don't feel. For me, I don't feel like it's black people.
No.
We should follow Christianity.
Yeah, but I think that
was a religion that was introduced to us after we was brought over here.
And I do want to make this point. I think that it's certain things about people where it's so embedded in them that they don't even see, like, it don't matter to them what people think, because I know for a fact my mind has told my body and soul that this is how you have to view this. I think you found the perfect way to learn and be in that lifestyle without getting indulged in it, because with religion.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I mean, because you might not see that, but that's how religion is presented as a must-have. It's not presented as a choice for the most part, because it's a business. You got to get people to come to make money.
If you know the story of Jesus, that is the way people present the word.
Not all the time.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's what I'm just saying.
But see, suppose don't mean it don't mean they doing it. So no, you're right, because there are people who do it that way. They're not as profitable, but it typically comes as the people.
And see, that's where it has to come in, where you have to realize that he is a human just like you are.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, and that does happen. But what I'm telling you is, people don't care about that. Like, that pressure of that person will try to make you feel like you need them in order to get your life together. I'm not saying me, but I'm saying the way that person presents himself, the aura that they bring, what they preach, it puts people in a situation to where they feel like they have to follow this person in order, or else. So what I'm saying is,
who? The preacher?
The preacher with the religion attached with it. It's a combo of both. I get what you're saying. You absolutely right. This is just another fucking man. He's teaching something. He's nothing but a teacher. He's a student just like me, but he decided to try to become a teacher. I get that part, but what I'm saying is, the way you present something, it can have an effect on how people associate themselves with it.
But see, that's where you have to go.
You wait. You would think that people would do that. What you about to say?
But I'm saying that's where you have to. You don't have to just go to one church. Like, if you go to one church and you feel like that's not for you,
right?
You don't have to just give up on religion altogether.
Yeah.
Find your home.
I don't see
Find your church home.
I don't see it as giving up on religion. I just feel like I don't take.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's not giving up.
I don't take it as giving up on religion. It's me just
like this.
It's me just, and I'm taking it for what it is, because I think even if I.
But some people do give up on it.
Yeah, but that's on them.
They'll go somewhere it's like, nah, I don't care nothing about that. Just because of one experience.
Why not?
There are people like that.
But why, if that's what they can live with their reality, why can't that be okay? Again, it's all a perception, bro. We don't fucking, like, as much as we want to feel, as much as we can educate ourselves, we ultimately don't know. Like,
you could assemble,
even you can assemble all the facts from history, you still ultimately don't know. You have to be there in order to know. And I'm not saying that in terms of just like denunking what you think, because I'm okay with being wrong. If I can be wrong about all this shit,
right?
I can be wrong about all this shit. I'm okay accepting that fact, and instead of being told to not think that and try to tell me what I need to believe in. I think that's where I'm getting at, because I do agree with you. The morality that comes with religion and with spiritual stuff, it does help you be a better person. I do agree with you with that. But why can't a nigga just why does that have to be my ultimatum? Because it's your ultimatum. And it's not me bedunking you, because I'm okay with being wrong. That's the thing. I think people think when people do that, they think they're so busy trying to be right, where it's like, I'm not focused on being right. I'm focused on what I can control. I can't control that shit. I can just be the best person I can be and live my life. and do what I can do. And if that's and what you're teaching me helps, it helps. If it don't, it don't. It ain't like you said, it ain't for everybody. But don't tell me that because I ain't fucking with what you fucking with, I'm doing it wrong. That shit, I could be. But that ain't for you to tell me. That's for me to experience and learn from it. Right. So I think that's what I'm trying to say with it. But I'm with you, my nigga. It's certain stuff that I've learned for Christianity that show me that you could be a good person doing it. Because I've been to some good churches. I've been to some people who've been preaching, who's been speaking about truth and how to empower people and how to help people out. I've been in those type of churches, but I've also been in churches where you's like, nigga, I'm talking this shit so I can get your money and you can leave. So I think when you experience both of it, you get both input. So but it always come off that I knock religion because I think that's how I perceive it in terms of I don't mind being wrong. I think a lot of people think it's me trying to belittle it.
Well, that's not how I'm taking it. I just want to.
But I do get what you're saying.
Inform you on the shit that you certain stuff that you're saying, letting you know, like, no, that's not right.
But and that's what I'm saying. I understand that too. So like, it ain't like I'll never sit there and denounce none of what you'll never see me saying you're wrong in what you believe in. I'll tell you what I believe in. I'll tell you what I believe in all day, but you'll never say like that shit ain't true. Like how I'm gonna tell you why does my opinion? I would never have an opinion on your faith. That's not my job. I don't fucking know you that well to have that opinion. Like, nigga, that ain't my job. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What you believe in, what you walk, the way you walk, that's you. That's not my responsibility to have an input on it or to even care about it. But I will tell you how I feel because I feel like us getting to know each other, we can better understand the world and all that. But I'm not finna tell you because that's what people do sometimes without even trying. They tell you that, nigga, you doing it wrong. No, that ain't right. Imagine a motherfucker telling you the life you live in ain't right. That you ain't taking that shit positive, especially if you're not sold on what they're doing.
Right.
So I do get what you mean with that. It is just because you're a teacher don't mean you can teach. You know, a student ultimately has to learn it his way and get it. That's why I said that's a good thing in you that you don't get brainwashed or you don't get sold by just somebody telling you some shit. You think about some shit. You put shit together, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I question everything, nigga. I question some shit that could be a fact. Like, motherfucker, the sky is blue. How?
That's the type of people I want to be.
That's
around.
What I'm saying. Sometimes
instead of people who just gonna go with the flow all the time and just oh yeah, I guess that's what we supposed to do. He said
people will create your reality for you if you let them. Yeah. Like I've seen it, and I don't want to be one of those people. And it can come off as a person not caring about what or being involved in your beliefs. But I do believe that you can socialize and be around people. And that don't matter. Like, it seemed like with people, that matters. Like, where it's like, bro, I get the whole, if you ain't fucking murdering people, raping people, doing like, I get standard shit, but it's certain shit where it's like, bro, this ain't your path. Why are you so focused on it? And why does my path have something to do with your path and is not, if our path's not intertwined, because you can still have a path. That's the good thing about religion too. That's how I got spread it, because they traveled and they crossed other people in different paths, you know, and the stories were told. So I get all that, but it's like, you know, people do present that shit like you have to have it. You know, imagine Scientology, that shit a religion, and them motherfuckers, you have to pay to be in a religion. You got to pay the test. You got to pay for notebooks and the study to be a part of that shit. Just imagine how fucking brainwashed you got to be to want to do some shit like that. Just imagine where the psyche of a human is to where they don't even care about what the person's teaching. They just want to be a part of what the person's teaching. Like, that's even fucking worse than you on the edge about it.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Everything ain't gonna work for everybody.
Not at all.
That's why no matter what, somebody could preach to you all day, you're gonna take what you want out of it and learn from it. That's why I say you can learn from everybody. Good or bad.
Every black Muslim man I met has kind of put me on the verge of being like, I might want to dive in this, because most of the time it's on some, like, most of the shit I hear from a person I meet that's Muslim is some positive shit. It's self-discipline. It's getting your mind right. You get your mind right. You get your soul right.
Most religions are.
But what I'm saying in terms of how it's
presented.
It's presented. Mm-hmm. So I do mean that too. Like, that's how most religions are presented. But like, just the way it's presented, it does come off to where you do want to get more interested. But again, to me, even
It's
if
not
I
on-
decide to, even
It's
if I
not on
decide
some,
to
if
go
you
this
don't
way,
do this,
yeah.
you
doomed.
it's
And
not.
even if I'm into it, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Either join or die.
You gonna be like, all right, man, hold on,
you tripping.
man. You sure I'm gonna be doomed? Like, I don't know, dog.
I guess what I liked about it was like the brotherhood.
Okay.
From what I initially seen, like I've always been interested in it ever since I watched the Malcolm X movie when
With Denzel?
yeah. And ever since then, I kind of dabbled in it a little bit here and there. I got a little bit more serious about it as an adult, but I'm not fully committed to it.
And
I would never say I'm any religion.
I don't think you can
even when I was
fully
going,
commit.
even when I was studying Christianity and going to a, the church I was going is
Damn, what's that motherfucker?
it's a non-denomination church,
Mm-hmm.
but the teachings is Pentecostal.
okay.
But it's still non-denomination. So, and that's how I look at myself.
And
I don't subscribe to any one religion.
So, and I think, and two, just my experience with dealing with church. One reason why I kind of never really jumped on that bandwagon because I feel like Christianity helps you feel empowered spiritually, but it don't do it physically. I feel like mostly with Muslim.
That's what it.
That's what I'm saying. Muslim,
exactly
it make you feel like to be a great
damn, these
being
niggas
while
is real-
moving. Like
yeah.
nigga, I don't just God don't nigga. I'm here. Like that's what I'm saying. That's the type of vibe that gives off. So I can definitely see that being that. But that's why I'm always surprised that you don't see more black people in this country that's starting to follow that. But
I mean, we taught we was gave that Bible 400 years ago. Or whatever.
Yo,
Basically, we just got
niggas
watered
was
down.
believing that they people got that. But
We was
again,
giving that Bible.
think about how they was taught that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fuck the game
This is your
up.
only pleasure and we're going to give it to you. And it was, they thought, they knew I could control you, but your spirit can be yours. It's about being free, man. We always trying to fight to be free. Whether
That's
it's
what I
still-
didn't like about the fucking Nat Turner movie. Because that's what he did.
Yeah.
He was one of the few slaves that can read. So they would have him go around teaching stuff from the Bible, but he will only be reading slavery scriptures
Yeah.
about obeying your master and all that shit.
Finesse.
Yeah. And that was most of the movie. It
Damn.
was 20 minutes of the rebellious shit. Where they went to like 2 or 3 plantations.
When he got enough of reading this shit, he's like, God damn it, I'm tired of reading this shit to
That's
people.
what happened.
Right.
He
This
was
ain't
going
true.
around reading it,
Like,
and he would
nigga.
go certain places and certain shit would be happening. He'd be fucking like trembling reading this shit, like almost crying. And then he just got to a point where he rebelled. But that was only like 20 minutes of the movie. They went to like 2 or 3 plantations. And then eventually somebody snitched on him. It was like, yo, they finna be here. And that was it. That was the end of it. He died.
Do y'all believe in the possibility of transferable traits? Like, do you feel like the traits that you have has something to do with it transferring from your dad, that came from his dad, that came from his dad? Like, so you don't believe in like the mentality or the personality cannot be genetically transferred to another human being? Do you don't
No,
believe
it's
that?
not genetically, no.
I think so.
No, it's genetically.
I think so.
I don't think it's genetic.
What do you
If it
think?
happens.
Like, so you don't think that your personality?
Absolutely not.
Because I was not.
Absolutely not. Mine's ain't shit like my parents. I know that for a fact, and they tell me that. They'd be like, I don't know where you got this shit from.
I think it's possible, but
I don't think it's
not.
But I don't think it's genetic. I think it's a transfer, but I don't think it's genetic.
I think it's a different case.
I think
for
it's
every
genetic that
individual.
I think it's genetic to make you subscribe to it. But as far as the transfer of that is no. it's
And
not
I mean,
genetic.
like, you can be not. I think that I get what you're saying. Like, it's more influential. It's
Yeah,
like
it's more influential.
if you taught it, then it
But
be
genetically,
because-
you're
Just
You're
automatically
able
without
to
it
just subscribe
being
to
taught
it.
to you.
The only reason I say
Yeah.
that because I be hearing shit and like my mom was like I talked to my mom. She was like, "You have characteristics of your dad." My dad never raised me. She be like, you do shit that I remember this nigga doing, and I don't know how the fuck you got that shit, and this nigga ain't been in your life. Like, how you laugh, like, how your gestures, how your mindset, how you think, how you move like this nigga, and this nigga has not been in your life. Yeah. That's what I mean. And the other reason I say that is, too, I think that the slavery shit was so effective that it genetically fucked up the mindset of people. And that's going to be hard because I feel like even from today, you get black people who will rather settle instead of feeling. And I think that shit come from more of just the circumstances. It's plenty shit. It can never be one defined shit. But like you like having self-pride in one's self-pride, you rarely see it when it comes from someone who's a Christian in terms of how they walk and they like.
You know what?
All
I think
they shit will go. Oh, okay. I'm all over the place. So you can go.
I think it's a combination of both, because this is what I'll say. I think genetically, just from my experience, I say genetically, maybe I could have been.
Because you might like be your parents, but not like they think.
What I can say is that them that I knew as a child is not who they are as me an adult. Realizing, like it was shit that they did and moved as a child, as when I was a child, and showed me and said to me that now as an adult, I can see they don't move. They don't really move like that.
Yeah,
and maybe genetically they realize like, okay, this is me. This is how I am. But I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be this way. So maybe they were able to mold me.
So, and that's what I mean. Your parents can teach that out of you, but I think that there's always something that you do that your parents do that's not. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a something that starts and then it branches, like a possibility type of thing. Like you could be like, for example, I'm like my mom in terms of I'm a passionate person, but my passion is displayed different than her passion. You know, stuff like that. Like you have these traits, but they come out in different ways. Like you might be like your parents, but not like for a fact. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm stubborn as fuck. I get that shit from my pops.
And you can be stubborn.
My granddad's stubborn as fuck. My dad's stubborn as fuck. We like, no, I'm doing this. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. This is what it is.
Like my mom is the most paranoid person I know. I feel like I genetically have paranoia because I'm always like, like I've always had bad anxiety. I've always been like, whereas like I ain't been able to sleep, you know.
But even with certain stuff, and the reason why I say it's not genetically, just because even I realize like even some of the shit like with black people, how like diabetes, they say, you know, diabetes,
blood pressure,
high blood, that's all hereditary.
Well,
it's not.
But
we got the same fucking diet as you had, and you passed that shit on to me. So now I'm fucking diabetic too.
Well,
that's why.
No, a little bit of that, that's half true. It's also diet. People don't realize.
That's what I'm saying.
So
you
like,
passed that same diet, been passed down for generations,
but also
generations.
You're adding on to it. So like, for example, your mom, like your parents had a poor diet because of their circumstances, but if you eat right, it won't affect you as bad. The risks might be higher if you decided to go that same route that they did. So diabetes is a combination of,
but yeah, that's because I was eating that same shit when I was a kid.
But you can still,
when I become an adult, I can try to get out of it, but I've already put all that shit in my body for 18
but the
years.
human body, the human body don't store shit like people think it do. Like you can break out of that habit. Like that's some shit. Like even if you come from
the
diabetics
effects of it, like whatever was gonna be done has already been done in 18 years. Maybe it ain't got as bad because I ain't did as long as enough.
I don't think that. I think
but
that
if I decided to switch and then eat good,
I think you
but then go back bad.
I think you shortening how long it takes. I think that for that to happen, you would have to have that same diet for over 40 years. I think that's
what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 18 years. I think that if you age,
but
what I'm saying is,
too.
In 18 years, I've built up the same amount that she built up in 18 years, but she kept going. And see, I stopped. But if I decided to pick that back up 10 years after I stopped, I'm gonna be right back on the same shit.
We saying we saying the same. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the same shit.
So you can't pick it back up. Yeah. It's the discipline. Yeah.
And then the food, shit, the type of stuff they was probably putting in their body back then was better for them back then.
And they was lying to people, bro.
Right.
And they was manipulating people. You know, they was paying scientists to lie about sugar being healthy for you and milk and shit like that being healthy for you. So it's fucked up because they lied to us too. So and I don't try to say that like we don't know, because I said we don't know because we wasn't taught. It wasn't presented. It's like it's
milk is just not cow milk.
No, milk, titty milk, titty milk, the right milk, right? Man, I can't wait to get a girl pregnant and have some breast milk from her. That's a goal, man. That's a goal, man. I want to try. I wasn't breastfed as a kid. And I always get on my mom about that shit. Like, why the fuck? Hell nah, you invent. Nah.
My mom said that.
I'm saying I needed those titties back then. Like, what the fuck? Like, you fucking up my system. Like, what are you doing? You know, so.
My mom said the same. You ain't messing up my titties.
What the fuck you ain't? Them titties with the same person. If he don't love you with those titties, then you chose the wrong nigga. You know?
Ain't nothing wrong with no milky titties.
Right? Man, my fault. We was all over the place. But no, I do. Even to go back to it before, like what you said makes a lot of sense. Like, even you do have to have a certain type of pedigree and a type of personality, and I feel like you have to have a strong will to not get lost in someone's teachings. Like, that shit could be hard, especially if you like the person, especially if you feel like you relate to the person.
But that's even with a parent, though.
Yeah,
like your parent can lead you down the wrong road.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep, most definitely can.
And you gotta realize, you gotta eventually, once you get old enough.
When you break into that, because that is a hard thing to do.
Oh, well, my dad kind of taught me within that religion about certain stuff that wasn't true, or certain stuff, because you got the Old Testament, you got the New Testament. We ain't gotta follow the stuff in the Old Testament. Everything in the Old Testament has already been fulfilled by Jesus.
Okay.
So all that stuff, I forget what the scriptures say, but it kind of say like, Jesus said, I came to fulfill this, but that don't mean you stop living this lifestyle.
Yeah.
But if you do, that's okay. All you got to do is believe in me and that I died for your sins, and you good. That's it. That easy. But that don't mean don't live by this shit.
I know what you mean. See, no, broken down that way, motherfucker, but hey, you all right? Yeah, cool. Like,
and that's what he taught me.
Yeah.
So that's where I knew, like, okay, I should do these things. These are the things I'm supposed to do. Just because this will lead me to a peaceful, happy life.
Yeah.
But if I don't do them, I'm all right.
Yeah. So it ain't even that fear of the religion. But that's good. Your dad took the fear aspect out of the religion, and fear can control people. So I think having that
that's
component.
Why I get that from my dad. My dad's like that.
Yeah.
He reads study stuff.
You can't let fear control you.
He still do his own research.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about that. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. I was always a motherfucker who asked questions. So I think where mine's come from is, you can't just tell me some shit, and if I don't comprehend what you're saying, I'm gonna ask to see what you understand. And I remember just people getting irritated because they thought I was being an asshole, or they thought I wasn't. It was just like, yo, I'm just, the shit you saying is not. It's not making no sense. Either you ain't saying it right,
and see, at the same time, everything in the Bible ain't made for you to understand. Mm-hmm. Some stuff is meant to be out of your realm of understanding. Yeah. That's just how it is. Ain't no question to it. Ain't no answer to it. That's just it.
When people don't say that. I'm not saying that to go back and forth, but I'm saying, like, it's crazy. Like, you would think people would say some shit like that to you. Like, that's some wise shit. That's a wise ass thing to say. That's what I'm saying. Some shit you gotta learn that on your own. Some people don't teach you. Yeah. Some people don't even teach you that. And
it's even some stuff in the Bible that say it use certain words, but it don't mean that definition of that word how we use it today. Because it's even some words we use now, the definition changed from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it was one sermon one of my preachers taught where he not even to get on this, like, it was kind of the gay preaching thing. Mm-hmm. But he even showed how the definition of a family changed from 15 years ago. So just imagine how the Bible been around for how long? At least 2,000 years, I guess.
2020 years,
Yeah.
right?
So imagine how a word from 2,020 years ago changed from today. If a word from 20 years ago changed.
2020 times.
2020 times. Every time they come out with a new verse.
So you can read it and be having the realm
that makes-
understanding today, but it don't mean what it means today.
Just like the slang we use.
Yeah.
Slang we used 10
Everything
years ago
changed.
different.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, yeah. That is true, yeah.
Because it'd be stuff like my dad always come to me saying stuff, reading scriptures to me and stuff, and saying, you know, what did this mean to you? Like quizzing me damn near.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, this what it mean, boom, boom. And he'd be like, no, that ain't what that word mean. That's what you think it mean. That's what it mean now. But that ain't what that word mean.
Okay.
It's not the original. That's
Yeah.
not the original
Exactly.
meaning.
So it's deep, and that's why I say you got to do your own research.
Yeah.
Because it's deep. You can't just listen to somebody tell you. Because it's more. It's way more than that.
Most of the time, you got to be taught that, man. Even that interaction with your pops, that is something that has to be taught in terms of, because like you said, fear is not knowing. And if you don't know, most of the time you fear. It took me till I was in my 20s to figure that shit out. Like, I wasn't taught that. I was always taught, if you were scared, don't do it. You don't want to risk it. You know, the fear shit, like, that benefit you that he took that fear out of you, because with fear, people don't realize how strong, like, listen to the 50th law. That's what that shit talk about. Fear, how fucking overwhelming it is, bro. You know, cause I'm learning about fear. Like, I'm like learning about fear and what it can do for you, learning about fear and just seeing how it can limit you from doing anything. I remember I was so fearful of moving that I was just like, fuck it. If I move, shit, if whatever happens, happen. I can't have this fear. You can't carry that fear, because that fear will limit you. Like, you'll never be where you want to be at if you fear to know. Even if you, like, you have, fear's gonna be there, but you have to accept what comes with it. Like, even when it's like dealing with dogs. Yeah. Dog sense fear. They always feel like, man, I don't want it to bite me. It's like, and I always go to that because that's the perfect example to describe fear, because that the dog is the perfect animal that, like, they sniff that shit. They literally will sniff a fear. You can't even touch the shit, but they know you got it in you if they sense that shit. So if you understand that that's what triggers it, and you say, all right, cool, let me just let this bitch know it ain't finna go down like that, it will back down. So I think once you can fully understand it, it goes away, and that's a good thing that you was taught, and it was good that you was taught that at a young age. You know, a lot of motherfuckers ain't taught that. A lot of motherfuckers is told to deal with fear and accept fear. Like, oh, you got to accept fear and just try to avoid people and try to avoid your fears, or do drugs to forget your fears and shit like that. It's like, no, you gotta face your fears sometimes. Sometimes you got to be willing to get bitten to learn from the experience. That's what I learned from traveling, from getting shot. Like, I could have moved back home out of fear, but I'm gonna go back home and be a simp because I got shot. Like,
I feel that it's crazy that you say that, because I feel that same way about motherfuckers. Like, you hear about people like celebrities and shit getting robbed.
Yeah.
And you hear everybody be talking about, oh, they got to move now. And to me, I'd be like, no, fuck that.
Right?
I ain't going nowhere. Shit. This is my house. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna just be prepared next time. This motherfucker come here.
It's my house.
Right?
You're not finna run me out of here. Shit, fuck you.
Shit, I got robbed here. I ain't fearful of taking a bus again, motherfucker.
Man.
Shit, I just got. And look, motherfucking shit happens. But that's what motherfuckers
That's all
go.
it was when I got robbed.
Fam.
Like, shit, fuck it.
The two things I preach is perception is reality and life is a game. Like, ultimately, to me, it's a certain game you got to play, and there's certain obstacles you got to do, and there's certain shit you got to. Is a game is never fair. It's always, that's the thing about, like, you can know the rules to the game, and the game still ain't fair. No matter what you, like, it ain't never fair. You have to accept that at a certain extent. You can't use that as a crutch or a fear to stop you from trying to do what you need to do or trying to live your life. Like,
life ain't fair. You know, the game ain't fair.
Hell no. If the life ain't fair, the game definitely ain't gonna be fair. The game is
got hackers.
You
know what I'm saying?
You got motherfuckers who
learn how them life hacks.
And you got, it's crazy. Like, and you can even let's talk about sports, basketball. You could physically It can be 2 players. You can know everything there is to know about basketball. Every fucking rule to not like a rule to where you know like some stupid shit like don't clap your hands in the third quarter near the ref. That signs a challenge, some dumb shit. And you could be physically gifted and know nothing. And one could thrive more than the other. Like it.
That's why they say like hard work beat talent.
Any day.
Any day.
Come prepared, not scared. Because if you come in prepared, you come in scared. And what scared people do, they frantically react. They don't know. They just do some random shit to kind of.
And even like you said, that's why you say it like about dog sensing fear. Like you think you fearing it. And you just scared. But the dog can see like, okay, you scared. And I know anything can happen. Anything can happen. Right. So
they be like, oh yeah, this nigga pussy. I'm finna get him.
But you gotta. It's crazy that people don't simplify shit that much because if you even simplified that mindset,
that's the problem with the world.
This person thinks this.
That's why everybody's struggling with this staying in the house shit.
Yeah,
because it's too simple.
I love this shit, man. I feel like I've been, bro, some real shit, bro. I feel like I've been in some type of like probation jail type shit. Like I just been in the crib, just like trying to get my mind right, focus on me, just get better and think about the future, man. They say that I was reading 48 Laws of Power. They say perspective gets better with isolation. You got to isolate yourself to get a better perspective on things sometimes. And a lot of people not taking this time to get a better perspective. They so busy worried about that $1,200 and trying to get back to work where it's like, nigga, this is a time for you to
be
reflecting, you know, accepting, adjusting, reevaluating, and planning.
Yep.
You know, that's what I've fucking been doing. I ain't worked. I ain't did shit. Of course, I'm in a better luxury than other people. But, you know, the time you get,
self-improve.
You got to try, you know? Yeah, man. I love this time, bro. Nigga.
That's why all these books that I've been listening to and the ones I've been, all of them is about just learning how to be isolated and work on yourself.
Bro, I never had that problem of like, I like being by myself. I love that.
Shit.
Being by myself has always been the best comfort for me. Like, cause it's just like you got your time. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I ain't gotta
ask you this because you as an only child. I don't know too many only children.
Free his mind and mind.
So it's like, do you think that affected like your relationships?
Absolutely. I feel like I came on this earth alone. I'ma die alone. I was just talking to my mom about this today. I was telling her how I don't feel like I have a moral, any level of responsibility for someone else because of that. Like in terms of like, I don't have a connection with somebody where it's like, if this person, like, of course I got people, if they leave, like it's going to affect me, but I don't have that brother or sister where it's like, I have to deal with this person because this person was forced in my life. Like it's just been me. Like I've never, even when I be alone or even when I have moments to where like I feel alone, I'm always in a sense of comfort because from my childhood, when I was home, me and my mom interact, but I was in my room just to myself. Like I was in my room just chilling. Like when I was a kid, I remember just taking toys and making movies. I'd be playing with toys for 4 to 5 hours, just creating shit. Like, not giving a fuck in the world, not feeling lonely, not wanting to leave the house, not wanting to go nowhere because I'd rather just be by myself because that's where I feel the most safe, the most comfortable. So I think that is a problem that I do have with full commitment because I don't want to feel responsible for nobody's life. I feel like we're forced to be with family, which is not necessarily always a bad thing because you have good families. But I think that when you go in the world to where you have to create an organic relationship and establish something with it, I think that kind of be like, I don't want that responsibility. I'm not ready for that responsibility. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with what comes with this because it might not be beneficial for me. Like, I think I can see more. I think I can see more of the bad side, and I'm more open-minded to seeing possibilities. Like, I'm the type of nigga where I can see myself I can fuck with somebody who I shouldn't be fucking with and know that it's not going to end well, but go through it just because I want to go through the experience. Like, I'm not like one of the motherfuckers like if I ever told a girl I wouldn't live without her, it was probably me just trying to say some shit to kind of just be a fucking piece of shit. So it's like, man, I being the only child, I've always been myself. I always feel like is at that. Yeah, I don't really think about that. Like, I don't think that I'm not worried about, like, I never ever felt like I'm gonna die alone. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm perfectly fine dying alone because I always been alone sense of my life.
Right.
So shit. You don't feel that way?
What
People die alone every day.
Yeah, that's how I feel. You technically die alone regardless of who.
It don't matter when you die. Ain't nobody gonna die next to you. Like, oh, this nigga to die now. I gotta die. Like,
for me, how it affected me is because how I think it affected me is because I can disconnect so easy.
That's oh my God.
And I can be in a relationship.
You the only child?
Yeah.
No, you got a sister or brother?
I got 3 siblings.
Damn. I got 6 brothers on my dad's side, but I was raised the only child.
I mean, 4. I'm tripping.
4? Okay.
Yeah. One on my mom's
So do we
side,
count dad kids?
on my dad's side.
Was your dad and your mom, they was together?
What?
Was your mom and dad married?
No.
Okay. Was they ever like together when you was born?
When I was born, yeah.
So like you remember your mom and your dad like being a couple?
No.
Okay.
I seen like videos and pictures.
Okay. I
was so
I got one photo of my mom and my dad together, and that was like the photo when they just had a baby. You know, the one photo that you just take because it's like, all right, this is our baby. Like, this is what we made. Like one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen like a home video. I still
Okay.
But that's it.
And your dad, he raised you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you know him?
Yeah.
You don't like him? He cool? What?
Well, it's funny because I know, because that's my uncle.
Oh,
that's my cousin.
Oh shit!
So his dad is my uncle. So I know the story. Like
hey, bro, listen. You gotta boil down to like, and this is not me judging your relationship with your dad, but just niggas just don't be on shit sometimes. Like niggas just everybody ain't meant to be a parent. Like my mom taught me that at an early age. Like everybody ain't meant to be a parent. You rather, because I wasn't raised by my dad. I wasn't raised by my dad, but I would see him from time to time, and it would always get to me when I was younger because he'd always be like, "Why don't this man want me in his life?" And like my mom would be like, "Yo, everybody ain't meant to be a parent. You can't get mad and let that affect your life. All you can do is accept that person for who he is, and if you want to deal with him, deal with him. But don't stress yourself out on why would you put energy in somebody that's not putting energy in you." So like I really took that shit home. Yeah, so I asked that question because like. I don't resent my pops. I know a lot of people be like, man, I hate that nigga. They be like, why? Man, that nigga ain't raised me. It was like, at least you didn't know the nigga. Like, how you don't like the nigga you don't know? He could have been beating your mama ass. He could have been fucking. He could have made life worse. And it was like, I think I'll ask that because like me, like my dad, that nigga cool. Like he a cool guy, but he wasn't ready to be a dad. Like meeting him, I know that. So I don't know. I didn't know if you didn't like the nigga or it was just like you didn't really care.
Cool.
Yeah,
we cool.
But it's good to have those you ain't raised me jokes under your tuck. Cause it's kind of like, nigga, you ain't never be in a position to make me feel like I guess it's like, I don't know. But you having a dad, is it always that power move to where it's like, this my dad at the end of the day. This is the guy who raised me, maybe be the person. Like, well, my dad is
stuff that you just don't go there.
I see. When your dad don't, hey, look.
You being my pops, you ain't gonna go
when there. The nigga don't raise you, you can't wait. When the nigga don't raise you, you would take it there. You don't give a fuck. You ever tried to fight your dad, nigga?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Like, cause growing up, it was like when I was real little, my dad was around, but then it was like that in between time where he just wasn't around. Like, that. Like I would see him every now and then, but that was it. But it was like. I still don't disrespect my pops. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I get from him, like, or maybe just our side of the family, I just be like super cool all the time. Just be like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
Because it don't even be that, no, it don't be that deep because even though I said all that, like, I don't disrespect my pops. Like, I've never, because he's just a cool guy. Like, when you talk to the nigga, it's like you can't hate the nigga. He's just, I'm him. Like, I'm we got the same type of personality. Like, so it's like you can't even be mad at the nigga because you like, oh yeah, that's me. I would like you see like
over here like this on Saturday every Saturday. I be over here like, damn, is that
looking like the nigga, move like him and everything.
It's like shit. I ain't never see my pops like wild out or nothing. He just always be like, what you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, shit.
Our family ain't like that. We ain't on wild out.
Shit. But yeah, it's like, I still love him no matter what. Yeah. So it's like, we cool.
I think when you realize people aren't responsible, and I think like one thing my mom taught me was you should never depend on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
So I think it's more of I took that as in any level in terms of you should never fully invest depending on somebody because you never know. And I don't even take it.
That's one of the first things to go back to the religion thing. First thing and the biggest thing that I took from religion.
Yeah,
is never put your faith in man. They always gonna let you.
Always gonna let it. Now I definitely I would never do that.
Always
Yeah, always. And that's not even a play against them. It's just that you may change as a person. They may change as a person. You may stay the same.
What's crazy about that is you gonna do the same thing to somebody else.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
In some way, shape, or form.
Completely unintentional.
Yep.
But it's
That's
gonna
what
happen.
happens. Is that we human.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, bro. You can't control everything. You can only control what you can't control.
Mm-hmm.
That it's
But and see when you think like that, that'll help you not take certain shit personal.
All right.
And you ain't gonna fucking fly off the handle every time somebody ain't there for you.
Yeah.
Even when they probably should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's situation can be so different.
Whenever that happens to me,
yours.
I don't even get mad when people don't show up for what they like. If somebody say they're gonna do something and do it, I don't even trip. I just be like, all right, cool. Like my mind is like, all right, cool. We either can't do it or I gotta figure something else out because I'm not finna waste my emotions, my spirit, none of that, my time to think about why you didn't provide what you said you was gonna provide. Like that shit is mindfulness thinking. It ain't doing shit but wasting my motherfucking time. I used to have a boss like that.
I do hate about that shit though. What piss me off about that is when you don't do. You might not show up for that person. Yeah. And they fucking flip out on you.
Oh, I don't care.
That's the shit that pissed me off.
But see,
it's like, nigga, when 2 months ago when I needed it, wasn't there.
I'm like that, bro. If you bail on me and I bail on you, I take it as I thought we do this sometime. Right. You did it. It was okay when you did it. I didn't trip. Right? How did I act? And I always do that. When you did it to me, how was it? I'm just saying you could. I'm like, bro, something came up. I couldn't do it. My fault. And it's like, I didn't take it personal when you didn't come here for me. Yeah. All I took it was, most of the time, and to even better ease my mind with dealing with that, because I used to be like that, I take it, some shit happened. Oh, some shit more important happened. It's something always going to be more important to you, to somebody. Like, you're not going to be the you will never be the solo.
And even sometimes you might just forget.
Yeah.
It might slip your mind.
I fuck around and have some other shit.
Right? You could be busy as hell. Your mind be cloudy.
Like, fuck around, get in a car accident and can't come. And it's just like, it's like, you can't. I agree with you with that shit, because I'm always like, you shouldn't assume with other people. Like, I'm like, I don't never assume what's in another man's pockets. I don't know what you got.
People got going on.
What the fuck you got going on?
The motherfucker bail out on you 20 times. You know what I'm saying? You bail out once, and it's just, it's the end of the world.
Yeah. And that's them just dealing with the fact that that you did that to them because they felt bad for laying you down. I think that people do shit like that too. They attack you for
the same shit that they do.
That they do to make themselves feel better instead of acknowledging what they did was wrong. Because I'm with you. Like, damn, like, nigga, I done been here for you this time, and what the fuck? Like, but then I'm like, all right, but I'm the one shot. Like, I'm the one guy where it's like, all right, I'm done with you in the terms of I'll never ask you to do that for me again. If I do ask it, it's because I'm like,
nobody do nothing.
Yeah. But sometimes you need to. I feel like sometimes, but I also think like, and I think it's more of me.
I ain't gonna say never do nothing.
It's one time though.
No, but I learned this in sales, that you should always be in someone's favor. Like, you should always, if you could put yourself in a position to where you could get a favor or something on somebody, you should always do that. Yeah. Because it can benefit you sometime. It can create opportunity.
Sometimes you can find yourself doing something, putting yourself in their favor. But you ultimately have to, and here's the thing, you're absolutely right, but you accept the risk, and that goes back to playing the game. Mm-hmm. If you take the risk on doing that, no, that's what I'm saying, because you're right. You might do something and it might not come as planned, but you have to be willing to take the risk sometimes, because I've been on the end of the stick where a favor led to nothing, but I've also been on the other end to where a favor that I didn't even think was a favor, I was just doing, and it created a favor, turned into something. So
what they say, ask and you shall receive.
Hey, shit, you never know. How you gonna get something if you don't ask for it? Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just looking like, how I don't know what you want? I ain't supposed to read your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in some instances, for me, I feel like it's certain shit you shouldn't have to ask for.
No, I agree with you. I feel like in certain shit, a motherfucker should be like, all right, I got
to like the support shit that we was talking about. Especially if like, yo, you doing stuff, I supported you, I was there for you. Exactly. Now I'm doing something. Just show it for me.
Right. I shouldn't have
just to. Just because I did it for you. Even if you don't fuck what I'm doing, just because I did it for you, you should show it for me.
In some way, shape, or form.
You should always show interest in my life. Right. I do agree with that because I'm that type of way. If you got some shit going on, I'm interested in it with you. Come on, this might be some shit I like. I might not like it, but to me, I'm gonna take the opportunity to see what it's about before I deny it. You know,
so, even if I don't like it, I'll do it because for me, this is for me. I want to see you do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna get out of it. Even if I don't like what you're doing, I'ma like seeing you doing what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, because you know, we friends, we family, we whatever. I'm happy that you're happy, you know.
Right. Just like with this shit, when you tell me you was gonna start doing this shit, I was like, shit, fuck it, I'm with it. Shit. I help out any way I can.
This shit is therapy. I love podcasting, man. This shit is therapy. I'm a talker. This shit is perfect.
Yeah.
I think that this is you can do so much with this. It ain't even got to be all about money. It can be just you finding yourself, creating content, whatever you want to do with it. There's so much possibilities you can do with it. You know, if you just put the time into it.
Yeah, because I ain't think I'd be on here like this, but shit, here I am. I'm like, shit, I like this shit now.
Hey, man.
Because I, you know what I'm saying? I usually don't say too much. I speak my mind, but like, you know, I ain't see myself being on a podcast or just speaking out like that all the time, but shit. Because I used to be so damn shy and quiet. I'm still mellow and chill, but not as quiet as I used to be.
I kind of wish I had that type of man, like just to be. Those be like the coolest dudes because it'd be like mysterious type of.
Gotta keep that mysterious.
Yeah. My big ass always been loud and coming to motherfucker like, no, we know this nigga in here.
Yeah.
But this could be you get your shit off. Like you can voice your opinions. You can open your mind and speak without it being, objectified, judged or whatever. You can just talk your shit and then let people listen.
Let to listen to different opinions and shit, and to be able to drop a little game and soak up a little game. That's what I like. That's why I always listen when the OGs be speaking. I be in there quiet. I just be in there chilling like, oh, where? Oh, okay. Especially in the barbershop.
Oh, yeah. You always got to listen. Even if you, always like this, man. Even if you don't agree, even if you don't know what the fuck they talking about, you should just listen. You'll never know when that shit will come into play. Like, people want to get the shit figured out quickly. They want to be on top of it. They always want to, I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. That's how I move. Like, I'm moving like I'm just, like, I kind of was taught how to be more of a chameleon. So, like, I can change it to where I can blend in more, be a little more settled. But, like, just genetically, my DNA, like, I know for a fact, like, I come from loud, expressive. Like, my mom and my dad were very likable people. Like, everybody says nothing but positive things about both these people. So, I have their personalities. So, that shit kind of hard. But, you can always listen and learn from some people. Some people, I hate a motherfucker where you ever been in a barbershop and a person talking and the person just get mad and just start being negative and starting shit out of nowhere. And it's kind of like, bro, even if this motherfucker is talking about some shit and you might not even agree with it, just, you can learn so much from people, from them speaking and how they act, just from watching them and people.
And even then it's like, this is something that I feel like I would have did in high school or if I would have went to college, like the debate team. Like on the debate team, they teach you shit. Like
I was on the 8th grade debate team.
They teach you to learn both sides. Mm-hmm. That way, whichever side you are strongly on, you can argue against the other side. And that's why you should listen to other people, even if you don't agree with them. It's like, okay, that's how you feel? Okay. Let me do my research on what you was talking about. Let me see what I can say and tell you like, yo, that's not true or, whatever.
Mm-hmm. And you can kind of see where people's mindset is. Like, even to your point, like living in Florida, I learned so much about white people that I think helped me on how to deal with like deal with white people. Because you hear all you get is like, oh, white people don't fuck with you, white people and shit. Like you get this perception of white people from your community. You don't really experience it on a personal level until you're an adult. So like in Florida, I would talk to white people and I will listen to them talk, and it'll always take me off guard on how committed they were to ignorance that they believed in. Like it always be like, the shit will always amaze me how a motherfucker will have a mind, not even white, just a person in general would think something, and they would just be so committed on that idea where you would know, like for a fact this person don't know what the fuck they talking about. What they saying is wrong. Like you just know, like you just wish that you could just be the guy that changed their life, and you just at some point you just accept it and be like, man, that's just how it is, and like you just realize that. The mind is such a powerful thing. I think that as much as knowledge that we have, I think that we as a species still haven't figured the human body, the mind, none of that shit completely. I don't think they even close to it. I don't think. I really don't. I think we're way dumber than what we could potentially be as a species.
What's the percentage of the brain that we even use?
What is it, like 10, 15%, bro? Just imagine if you had 50% of something, control of something. Just imagine just think about what your brain does for you in any aspect of your life. Like the way we move, the way we speak, the way we think, the way everything is the brain. And it is like, I think sometimes, I think that's one reason why I don't fully commit to anything, because I always see that, like, I'm the type of nigga that will believe that believes in dragons. Like, yes, nigga, I think at one point in time it was motherfucking flying dragons flying on this fucking planet and was doing a fucking thing. I can't tell you when. I don't fucking know when or how, but I just feel like that could have been a reality in his life, and I can't experience it.
It kind of was. It was some flying dinosaurs.
So, but even in terms of like saying it like that, like, some people be like, what the fuck is you talking about? That shit ain't true.
There was flying dinosaurs.
No, I'm talking like fire breathing dragon type shit.
How do we know those dinosaurs didn't breathe fire?
But that's what I'm saying. Like you said, every truth ain't gonna be known. So I think because I accept that I won't know all the truths, the possibility of hearing something
you got fucking animals in the sea that spit ink.
Fam,
so why can't something spit fire?
You know how old fucking turtles is, nigga? Like, fam, what are you talking? Yeah.
Fucking was it octopuses? Octopuses spit ink. So why can't something spit fire?
Would you rather live in the sea or on land?
I mean, a lot of the sea ain't even been discovered, so I wouldn't. That's another thing.
What if it's like a whole, like, and I say, what if legit you discover a whole fucking life in the sea? Like, what if it's just like some?
No, we talked about on here that because I think Azim had reposted on something where they was saying that the Earth ain't solid, it's hollow. So, and maybe that's why we can't, we can only go so far or so deep in the ocean.
Yeah. And we still haven't.
So how do we know?
They say we haven't even covered 20 to 25% of the sea.
Right.
So they say his whole world's there. Like,
so we could go this deep, and maybe a little bit farther than that is fucking hollow.
Yeah.
It's like coming out on the other side of the ocean type shit.
And I think that Tyreek is based off his son.
Oh, yeah. They was talking about that.
Yeah.
They was talking about that. Who was they talking about that at?
So I think
remember the shit where the shit that he had, the I guess if you want to call it beef, he had with his son.
They've been beefing forever. He talk about that shit in the book too.
That's just it's gonna be like him and Ja Rule. Like, I feel like they ain't gonna never get back right.
No, I don't think so. He was saying that
they always gonna be.
he talked about
and shit.
He was talking about that shit. He said he felt like their relationship went astray because he gave him everything and he never felt like he wanted anything. He felt like just because he was 50 Cent's son. He even talked about how he bought this store was closing down. He bought 250 pair of sneakers and he called his son and was like, "Yo, I bought these sneakers. Start an online website and sell them, and you can put some money in your pocket." And he said his son never went through it. He said his son never really had ambition or nothing like that. And he said that he feel like
give a fuck about that. He wants his goddamn dad. He don't care about that.
no,
shit.
no, that ain't. But see, I get that point. But 50 was saying too as well is like, it's like he took he. It wasn't like he didn't have no money. It wasn't like he didn't have for nothing. I think 50 was saying he's just trying to put some independence in his son. He didn't want his son to depend on him. He wanted his son to eventually.
But was he there though?
Yeah. No, yeah, he was there. He
50.
He funded their life in terms of like being there.
Yes.
See, I don't know about that, but I mean, even still, why would someone not being there still stop you from trying to get your own? I think that will motivate you more. That the fact that this person's not in my life, I don't really need them. Though they are offering their services, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna create my own happiness instead of depending on this person. And it's like he was saying that his mom, he was saying his baby mom was like that. She felt that because he was rich, she didn't have to do for nothing. So it was like, I can't have people in my life who ain't got no ambition. He's like, I can't have you in my life if you can't do for nothing. And I think that no matter what circumstance in your life,
that's what I'm saying. He probably got that from his mom, where she was like,
so it don't.
I'm not worried about this money shit. Fuck your money. Like, be here. So
even if that's the case, would you still? And I feel like I'm defending the nigga. I really don't know his life like that to defend it. So because I did feel like I was defending it. But do you think it get to a point to where
both sides though?
Do you think that shit? To me, and maybe this is just my mindset with it. I feel like,
would you, as somebody that didn't have a dad in your life, would you feel different about your dad if he gave you a bunch of money?
Would I feel different in terms of how I treated him or something like that?
How you feel towards him if he gave you a bunch of money?
If so, you saying like if
he still wasn't there?
He does.
He
Wait,
you a bunch of
he
money.
does talk. He does talk about. He does say that too. So yeah, I think that has something to do with it too, in terms of feeling neglected and feeling like he used money in order to start a relationship instead of really trying to get to know his son. That can have some play with it, but I do feel like if I was a son of a man who was a celebrity who made money, if he provided for me and my mom, I don't think that I would grow resentment based off of just. I think that that's something more on the mom, how the mom portray your son. Like I think that. Hold on.
A lot of people say that he gonna feel a lot different once. If he get in a predicament.
Depending on how my mom treated me, depending on how my mom influenced my relationship with my dad.
And that's what I'm saying.
You're absolutely
a lot of people
right.
think that's what altered it. But still, it's like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a bunch of money or would you rather have your dad in your life?
Me, personally, bunch of money. I mean, no diss to the nigga, but I feel like I've the money. But I just feel, that's...
Imagine if you could have both. He could have been there for you and being able to raise you,
how much
to have the ability to have your own money.
Then that's a conversation to where it's like, then you got to gauge what was their engagement, because what if, did this person try? But what if when I was trying,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know the story, but
I'm not saying like that either.
I think it is.
The way it was coming off was,
you wasn't there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what you did. You weren't there.
But so you think so? Even so, let me ask you this: in that case, even if that's the case, because even if that's the case, but if your pops who had money was like, yo, you know, because 50 talks about how he paid child support, so they was taken care of. So even if your dad, while still paying child support, was trying to put you on game to put you in a better financial situation for yourself to plan for your future, wouldn't you still have that consideration? The guy made sure you was good. It wasn't like he probably wasn't there enough physically, but you was able to live a good life because of this person. It wasn't like he was totally out of your life. So isn't it to where it's a point to where it's like, at least this motherfucker, he might be a shitty person, but...
Gotta give credit where credit is due. So, I mean, maybe he wasn't there the whole time, but then he's like you were saying, if he was there financially, you know what I'm saying? He's still better off than you would have been. You know what I'm saying?
There's something positive because, like you said, it's some motherfuckers who don't have shit. Like,
see, what I'm saying is that niggas can get money.
Yeah.
In any kind of way, money can be obtained.
But I think
I can't just go get a dad.
Yeah.
No, so
it don't work like that. It's like, I don't need you for money, nigga. I can go get money. I can get money from somebody else. I can't go get somebody else to be my dad.
Which is true. That is definitely true. But who's to say that he still wasn't? Who's to say that a person's still not trying to get you some type of game? Like, yeah, I think if you're looking at it as this person was never there, but I feel like when people say this person was never there, how do you figure that? You didn't see that person every day? Yeah, that's something different. Was this person touring all the time? But I feel like if you see a person and they're providing for you in some type of way, because
we know for a fact he don't know the whole story.
Yeah, of course we know
how that go.
Yeah, so it's like we don't. Them
know how that
probably
go with the baby mama.
Probably
we never know.
And which is okay, which we should never know. But I guess I'm just looking at it, and this even go back to maybe because I'm a fan, I'm more on bias in terms of that information. But I do feel if someone is, again, we live in a country, fam. We live in a society that if you can be financially stable, your possibilities are endless. I think one thing what happened with that relationship happens with any rich type of relationship. You use money to cope with other things, so it's like
that's what I was just.
So that's where it becomes a crutch because
money can't solve.
Because money can't solve, but you can install ways to get money. Like you can be like, yo, I ain't gonna just give it to you. I'm gonna teach you how to earn it. You gotta learn how to earn it. And I think
different.
that
right, like
you
gave me all this money. Yeah, you provided me all these opportunities, but because you wasn't there, now I got abandonment issues.
Right.
So abandonment issues gonna have you.
Right.
But I still think that I still think abandonment issues doesn't warrant you not like you dissing your parent. Like I don't think that just because somebody not involved in your life,
but I'm just
it shouldn't cause a negative thing. It shouldn't. It does.
It shouldn't, but it definitely.
But I think that I'd rather
if you abandon me. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
You've been growing up with this for 18
if you about like
years,
28 years old and you still having these issues.
As a kid, he was a kid for 18 years. Or even if you want to go before that, 18, before teenagers.
I feel like 16, you should kind of get
You are the most impressionable as a child.
Bro, I think
if all this bad shit and you wasn't there and all this shit was and wasn't happening in my impressionable years.
So do you think that's more perception then? Because like you saying, you wasn't there. Me being there, what's me not being there? Like what is me not being there? That's more of a personal thing.
Yeah, I don't see you. You ain't taught me shit.
But
you
that's
ain't
up
taught
to
me
you.
How to do regular ass.
That's
man
up to
shit.
you. How do you? And I'm not saying that
as a kid. I don't know what the fuck man shit is as a kid.
But no, the reason why I say that is because young people, it is circumstances.
Like learning how to shave and learning how to fucking do regular ass shit. Because
it's some people who dads be in their life who try to do their shit.
Right about that.
Still don't fucking care about that shit. They don't want to listen to that nigga. They trying to compete with that nigga every time they get.
And you even right about that. You can be in your life and still not teach your kids shit.
Yeah, because you could be the worst thing to happen to your kids and shit. It could go either way, but I would rather have. I honestly had him around because then I know what not to do. But then at the same time, to be like, it could affect you in a negative way.
I think that
one of them things.
I think it's coming from the perspective of the parent has a lot to play with that because I feel like there's a rare occasion to where unless you're just in the type of person that's always on the go and just decide to choose that way. If you're putting money into something, you're going to have some type of connection with the people you giving money to. And I'm not saying in terms of like, even with those rich people.
You as an adult.
As you as an adult. And I think that,
But as a kid, you don't know nothing about that.
But I think that caring about that, I think fully caring about that kid mindset doesn't, it's kind of like the story where like, you know how they do stories where you wasn't raised by your parent, but it wasn't because of they neglected you. It was because of they had something that they had to do in order for the greater good.
Maybe they was at work all the time and he was raised by the streets.
And I'm not saying that's perfect or right, but I do feel like that's part of the game. Like, as it's unfortunate that you were dealt the cards, but if you can still play the game, you can always change if stupid metaphors like change the deck, switch hands. You can grow from that. Like, if you, cause
I 100% believe it.
Now, cause now what you saying is right as a
can't
child.
Hold on to that fucking.
But if you 26 years old and you still feeling this way about your pops,
it's gonna hold you back.
Exactly.
Definitely, it's gonna hold you back or have you or it's gonna kill you in some way. It's gonna eat you alive. It's gonna siphon your life energy by doing that. So eventually you gotta break off from it and be like, and look at the benefit and be like, at least this nigga giving bread. Let me see if I can put myself in a position to get some money. And if that's the case, and my dad like, look, nigga, I got this lick for you. Oh, he's good with the money. He always, the checks ain't ever been declined. The nigga always done had it. I might as well just fuck with this nigga to put me on game because I'm more educated. Instead of resenting a nigga because you too prideful to just accept the fact that maybe your mom, and not to say all the time, maybe my mom was on some dumb shit. Like, I used to think, like, that's one thing my mom taught me. My mom never talked bad about my dad, and she always kept me around my dad's side of the family. So I think with my mind, I don't even think that. Like, even though my dad raised me, I was always seeing my grandma, my auntie. I used to see my aunties and my cousins all the time. They're like, where your dad? I'm like, I don't know where he at. Like, so it was like, just how you is with them. Like, that's how I am with my dad's side of the family. So I understood the game. A lot of people, they don't try to understand it. They go off something in 48 Laws of Power was talking about how people use emotional reactions to justify short-term, like, to get short-term gratification. Like, they emotional response for a short-term gratification. It's like, I hate that nigga. That can make you feel good because you should feel that way. That person didn't really, but at the end of the day, what is this doing for me? Like, I'm hating this nigga. This nigga about to have another kid. How I'm mad at this nigga. This nigga doing the repeat shit. So it's like, you can't let that type of shit deal with you, because I do agree with you. When you a kid, you can't understand it. But even
that's
with
how
you,
I was for a period of time.
You mad. I used to be like that, but then eventually you like, fam, fuck it. It's kind of like what you go with the whole, damn, I just forgot it. How you was talking about, you got to see the truths and damn. You kind of got to see between the lines. You kind of got to read between the lines and shit like that. You kind of can't get sucked in to what people's perspective of what they're telling you. You got to find your own. Eventually, you're going to have to break off from eventually, you got to be looking at your mom like,
yo, you tripping.
I love you. I get you trying to protect me, but you bugging. Like, you fucking up the bag. Like, calm down.
Like, I know he hurt you, but damn, come on now.
And that's what happened, fam.
Wait a minute.
Damn, he hurt. You broke your heart. Not, but damn.
No, but even to go back to that, even where you say, like, him giving the money shit, like, for me, when I think about all the memories I got with my dad, I don't think about money.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, who gives a fuck about how much money you get?
You got
kids don't think about no fucking money.
But you have to realize you got the ultimate. Your dad taught you. He gave you something more valuable than money. So because you got something more valuable,
that's the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, but being there is more valuable than the giving.
But sometimes what you think is value isn't value, because say you got a dad. Let's just say your dad was just say he was in his life, but the value he was bringing was not good value. Good, right. It was just a fucking dead space. He was not.
But that's the ignorant. Unknown we don't know. And that's what I'm saying. In his mind, he think it's good.
Like what could have been.
What could have been is only good to him.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't think about it. Let that shit go.
Nigga. But you gotta
let that shit go.
You let that shit right.
Oh, it could have been like, it could have been.
You can't go back. So it's like,
I feel you on that. I understand exactly what you're saying. I believe in that. Once you get to a certain age, you gotta grow. It's certain shit you gotta grow out of.
Definitely.
All you can do is move forward.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, them motherfuckers feel bad about it. I feel like that's the type of shit that plays in your favor later on in life. Mm-hmm. Like, it sucks now, but if you want to, because I think what ultimately happens is you want that win over that person. So you want to feel like, Like, you never see somebody who get mad because they dad, like, that person is never there, and then, like, they try, and they always get mad because they don't feel like they got that win. And even though that person know they ain't been in their life, they still do the same shit. And that person, it still just eats them up inside. They just want their win. They just want that emotional win, that I told you so, you should have did it win, that whatever. I don't know if everybody gets that, but it seems like people come off that way when it comes to dealing with like with their dad being in their life, or that parent being in their life. They feel like you should admit that this was the biggest mistake was you not raising me. I think they want that type of gratification in that situation. That's why they harbor so much, because I think the fact that you can get someone to admit that they made that you not being a part of their life was a mistake, or like that they fucked up, is a type of thing that certain people want. So they harbor that shit and they fuel it, because it's like, let me just make them feel bad. I'm gonna just do more fucked up shit, and then it gets a guilt trip a motherfucker. Eventually, you can't guilt trip somebody who don't care. You know.
You know what I'm saying?
And the nigga did say that he used to love his son, but he don't think he can't love something that don't love him. So I think that
I believe in that.
I feel
Even if it is your kid, it's hard to.
Fam, listen, you are forced to be with family. Friends are a choice. Like, you ain't gotta like your family. You forced to deal with it.
Love can die.
That is one thing. I'm glad that I'm the only child. I'm glad that I was not.
Even in that though, I think it's a difference. Because some people will hear that like, oh, you don't love them no more. And I even tried to explain this to somebody recently. Like, love and care is two different things.
I can care about you and don't love you.
Yeah.
Shit, I love shit I don't care about. You know, it's like, what the fuck? I love shit I don't even care
I'm
about.
sure maybe in his mind, even in his heart, he like, I can't love this nigga no more. But that don't mean he ain't gonna be there for that nigga. You know, if you really desperately needed him.
But I think,
or if he went down the wrong path, he don't feel good about this nigga going down the wrong path.
One thing that I've learned from traveling, like I always say, I live like 3 different lives. So I think that experiencing something different and a change in your life, once you experience real life change in your life, you can accept that nothing lasts forever. Like, I think people who live the same type of lives, do the same routine thing, they want to keep that because they've had that for so long, compared to somebody who is one point, like it was one point where I was living in Daytona Beach selling cars, to where I was living in Arizona, Uber driving and doing, you know, so it's like had different sort of friends, a whole different place. So you can kind of see where everything ain't meant to last forever. Like, I think that way, nothing's meant to last forever. You die alone, things end. And sometimes sometimes you just get enough of somebody. Cause what happens is you're gonna grow as a person, because we don't stay the same forever. Eventually our mind changes, we think different, we adapt to different things. Some of us. Some of us. But that's what I'm about to say. Some of us don't. And then it come to that wall where it's like, fam, I can't be doing this shit with you forever.
Right.
It was cool back then, but now I gotta be on this. And and unfortunately, it's hard to have that conversation, because sometimes it be unintentional. Like, it be some shit that be going on in your life that reflect you to some other shit, to where you like, wow, maybe I do need to change some things, how I move and shit like that. And people just take shit personal because they don't want to feel like they was the cause for that, or they the reason why you're not gonna be a good person, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you don't fuck with a nigga no more.
Oh, shit, man. I be to myself. You don't really fuck, nah, man. I don't fuck with nobody. I be at home alone, just come up with some sad shit. Like, I be home depressed, chilling, smoking, playing 2K. 2K pastors, you know. Vibing to myself, man. I stay out these streets, man.
2K pastors.
2K pastors.
Oh, my life.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, that was all good. I wanted to get to the Boosie shit, but shit, we 3 hours in.
That Boosie shit is wild, man. But what'd you think about that, though?
I ain't think nothing of it. It's some fucked up shit, but...
Would you do that? I remember Wayne telling a story like that.
Yeah,
That's how Baby and them got him.
No, absolutely not.
It ain't.
Oh yeah, he did. I forgot about
I remember listening to that story on some real shit. I remember listening to that story and almost crying. Like, yo, that's fucked up, bro. Like, just on some. I think it's because it's not like I think that you got to take. That's a power move, bro. That's not a let me introduce this kid to the sex and the safeties of it. That's a let me control him by giving him something that he wants to obtain.
I think it depends on who it is. Well,
I
that's
never
what
thought
you
about it
think.
like that.
It's like all right, you my little one, because it's not like I'm really your pops, but I'm showing you this world. You need to depend on me. Like you said, money ain't everything, but if I can get you some pussy at 14, I'm a god to you.
It's kind of like the record deal. Shit.
Yeah, no, it's a power move, bro. That's all it is. It's a power move.
They wasn't giving them money, but they was giving them like cars and shit like that.
Because now that you say that, it makes sense,
bro. That's a power move.
That's why Cash Money broke up. Shit.
Fam, that ain't.
Everything was in baby name.
Try to make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said about that earlier on record deal shit. They was just giving niggas cars and giving niggas houses.
It's a power move, money. Bro. Don King was perfect at it, bro. Bro, that type of shit. I know we try to
give me my money. I'll buy my own shit.
Pay me for my services. I don't need you to take and people don't realize that type of shit is power mode. Even if you want to put in perspective, like, I'm just trying to put him on game on how to deal with women. That ain't how you teach someone how to have a sexual experience with a woman. That ain't how you do it. You teach them about sex. You teach them what comes with having sex, kids, diseases, emotions, but you don't throw him in that. Especially no grown fucking woman to make them feel like here's some pussy. It's like, no, nigga, you don't know what this bitch got. She probably awkward as a bitch. She probably scared and nervous. There's 12 people in the room.
That's
like, imagine your dad, like, yo, fuck this bitch. Your dad looking at you like, get the pussy, boy. Like, what the fuck?
You might not be ready.
Hell, you might not be ready. You might not even like girls. Your son might be looking there gay as a bitch, and you just forcing him.
Look, then you just doing it because he said so,
bro. Yeah,
and
this
what he want me to do.
If I don't make this person happy, my life won't be good. It's a power move, bro. That shit a power move. That's all that shit is, bro. When people do shit like that, when people and of course we're using that is more drastic, but that's even when people do shit like I can break it down simple. Say you go to lunch with your coworker and a motherfucker pay for your lunch. That's a power move. I got you. Don't worry about it. Just to let you know, whenever you hungry, I'll feed you. So you need me. You depend on me. Like shit like that. Like, I'm like you, nigga. Pay me for my services. I don't need no shit. Nigga, I need currency.
Don't buy me no lunch. Give me a raise.
I need the value.
They be buying lunch at school and at work for everybody. Get the fuck out.
I don't want no fucking pizza.
Thank you for your work this week, working overtime. God, fuck that. Give me a bonus.
When I used to work, and that's why I love selling cars, because all your accolades was received in cash. If you got bonus cars in, you got more cash. It wasn't no plaque. It wasn't no employee of the month. When I used to work at Verizon, we used to do these monthly meetings, and it was just, we used to go there and we used to give awards to like the stores that had the most numbers. And I used to be like, this is a waste of time. And my boss was like, why do you like this? It's like, fam, I'm here for free. Y'all are taking my time, my Saturday fucking morning where I can be asleep, to show us who made the most sales selling these weak ass phones with this plastic ass award. Like, this ain't entertaining me. I don't care about none of this. I was like, I'm here to get paid. I don't care about employee of the month. I'm here to make my money.
Y'all passing out checks?
Yeah, y'all. No, they not passing out checks. They giving you like, they used to do, oh my God. But see, that's another power move too. Let me show you your value. That's what people do too. I ain't gonna pay you your value, because if you see you getting paid for your value, you understand you might not need me because you learn it. But if I give you a plaque and show you how I appreciate you are for your services, you will get my loyalty, because bro, that shit is, fam.
No, because if you really appreciated me, you'd be giving me
more money, motherfucker. You be doing the same shit you do for yourself.
Don't none of this shit matter. I'm gonna go to another job. This shit ain't gonna mean nothing.
When have you ever
another
seen
field? It ain't gonna mean nothing.
When have you ever seen an owner of a company walk in and give themselves an award or doing a, like, most of the time it's motherfuckers who just giving him an award to show they give appreciation because the motherfucker gave them the opportunity, to make you feel. But nigga,
that ain't shit.
Here, man.
That's why I don't want no awards.
Bro, I don't care about that shit, bro. I want what I earned. All I want is what I earn. If I want shit like that, I'll go get it myself.
Right.
Well, all that other, No, I don't want no car. I'll take. How much was the car? Give me the. Maybe I don't want to. Well, maybe I don't want this.
That's how I was in high school. Shit, I wasn't getting no awards. Like when I was in like shit after like elementary, I wasn't getting no awards for like attendance. And fuck it, because it was just like shit. I'm here.
But that's what. But it's
I ain't give a fuck about none of them. You know, like my GPA, it was just good enough to just coast.
But little shit like that
I stopped caring about that shit at a young age.
Little shit like that is to get you engaged. If I'm giving you, if you say, for example, for A students are so involved in school is because they're getting appreciated for what they're providing. It ain't getting paid for it. Right. If you getting A's, I feel like they should give you money. That should teach you how to work hard and work for what you earn. Here, student of the month. I don't give a fuck about student of the month. Fuck these kids. Like, fuck these niggas. I'm gonna be gone in the next 3 years anyway. So that's how. But they also use shit like that to get you to make. If you make somebody feel appreciated, you can keep them around a little bit longer. It's like that shit is power moves like a motherfucker, man. Like it's crazy how just that shit is. Boosie. Somebody said I don't think that he should not have his child because I think that. Even though it was
legal,
it's illegal and it's a bad mistake.
Kind of like soliciting a child. Right?
I do think that he should. Some legal action should be made. I do think that somebody probably should. He should have to pay fines. And the only reason I say that is because I'm just going on the perception that because
he said that he was trolling. That's what he came out and said.
Of course, nigga. Wait, listen. Oh my God. That's kind of like when you say a joke and it's not funny. He's like, bro, I was just joking. Like, nah, I was just joking.
Nah, nigga, nah.
You serious?
Nah.
Yeah, of course. I just told the world I let a woman have sex with my child.
Did y'all hear him? The Breakfast Club? He was wilding.
No, I love it with a Breakfast Club. That nigga is.
He was talking about the Wade shit still. And he was saying some wild shit. Bro, and they kept trying to get him to
And they be trying to protect Boosie. Bro, that be the funny thing, bro. Like we be trying to protect this nigga. He just walked right into it, dog.
He was like, even my mama told me the same thing, but don't cut that boy dick off.
Nah, man, that nigga, yeah. But I gotta get up out of here.
For sure.
Man. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's been another episode of Not Included, y'all, man. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all know all the shit. Not Included Pod, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You gonna check me?
No.
No.
Next time.
Well, all right, man. We out.